up, everybody? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, here we go. Yo, what's up, Campus Runner? Deep, soothing breaths. No, we're better. We're better. I don't know. It was a crazy day that day. I think I was unwell. I think that might have been like a full-on blown, like, live action anxiety attack. Perhaps. Oh, God. Yo, what's up, Trader? Killer Penguin, good evening to you. Hi, Joker, Campus Runner, Pavic, Pallium, Desert Eagle, Kingles, joining us live in the chat. Q, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Starting us off right tonight. What's up, Eyebrow? Good evening to you. Yo, Server 22, good evening. Tabby Moza, Tenacious G, Iron Ranger hanging out. Jorg, hello there. Tabby Moza said, no. No, Tabby Moses. Good evening, Carissa. Good evening, Kill First. Good evening, all y'all in the litter box. Welcome into the show. Yo, Q, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Let's go, DJs. Thank you very much. Appreciate it so very much. Thank you guys a lot for being here tonight. What's up, Kinky Boots? Surge, happy 4-month subscribe-anniversary. You too, Kill First. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you for being here and having a good time with us here tonight. Y'all having a good time out there? I like that song. I don't remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a Pitbull song, I think. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if I'm going to get copyright.
I am so positive.
Thank you.
I'm full of positive energy.
I got the positive energy, too. I wonder if I could get a copyright strike for singing a Pitbull song, even though like we didn't play it. Wonder if that could actually happen. Good evening. Tabby Moses says, yo, are you going to put up the last podcast? The answer to that is no. Listen, there comes a time, Trader, when things don't appear as they seem. Right? Trader, you're quiet. Hold on. There, I fixed you. Can you talk now?
Yes, I can talk.
Yay! Now. Good evening to you. Yeah, no, so we're going to wait for Bubba Joe to show up. He is coming in tonight. We're going to prove that Mommy and Daddy are fine. Everything is good. We talked like just a minute after I got off. I called him straight away on the phone because I have his actual cell phone number. I know his real name. Actually, I don't know his new address. I had the old one. I'm going to have to pry that out of him now. Everything was fine, but as I told you guys, like, he's my friend. I value that friendship, and I just 1,000% Trader, like, lost my mind for absolutely no reason. Like, and I got no excuse for it. There's no reason. I'm not going to give you an explanation or any story. Just like I wasn't in the right headspace, and I don't know if it was stress, anxiety. Dude, my wife's an FMP. She legit. I let her hear it. On playback. She was because I told her I was like, I'm embarrassed. I'm super embarrassed. Like, on their worst day, a professional broadcaster doesn't let that happen. Like, that can't happen, Trader. If I had been on television, which I have done television work before, if I had been on FM radio, which I did for 25 years, that never happened. In 26 years of radio, I never had that kind of reaction to anything at any time for any reason. I got no explanation for it. I lost my mind. And I let my wife hear it. And, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff happening in my real world right now. And, of course, she knows that. You guys don't. She tells me, Trader, that I had, like, a full-blown anxiety attack. She's like, there's no other explanation for what happened. I'm like, yeah, but I don't feel anxious. I don't feel nervous or scared or, whatever. She was like, yeah, but I mean, that's what it was. Because I gave her my other physical symptoms as well, like, the no sleeping and all that stuff, which I thought was my medicine, but I haven't been sleeping. Like, I haven't been sleeping since then. So just weird weird, bad stuff, and it was a bad night. It was a real bad night, and I am embarrassed and ashamed, and I apologize to everybody, not just Bubba, but especially Bubba, but everybody who had to hear that, who had to witness it, or even felt like there was something directed at them. Because, I didn't stop with Bubba, Trader. I said things to people in the chat, too. It just, there's no other word for it other than it was entirely inappropriate and never, ever, ever should have happened. And so I apologize. I don't know if Bubba's here yet. I'll have to repeat myself when he does get here. But on a side note, Trader, it didn't take 2 minutes on the air before my mouse stopped working.
Oh, poor DJ.
God bless.
And
today I can't even. Oh, there it is.
This. We all do and say things that, in a perfect world, we wouldn't. So, yeah, we're all human.
I get that. Hey, Trader! Thank you for your 1,000 kitty bitties and your 5 gifted in the chat tonight. Oh, man. Is our hype train thing not working again? I never did call Twitch about that. I completely forgot about it. We're going to have to look into this. Look there. We've got an Enforcer Troy subbing to the channel, Surge resubbing, Killer, and Dominus Prime, Trader dropping 5 gifted and 1,000 kitty bitties, and no hype train.
It said it was close, and then it just disappeared.
You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Oh, God. I really don't honestly know what's wrong with it. Thank you for your pity bitty, Benny Hill. Thank you so very much. And, listen, I get that. I get that. I appreciate everybody saying, we all have bad days. You're only human, or you're only a cat. But I'm here to tell you, there is no world, no scenario in which I find that to be acceptable. If I was just hanging out with friends at the pub, Trader, then maybe I could get pissed off at my buddy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I hold myself to a different standard. I hold myself to... Thank you, Wardon. Thank you, Wardon, for your 1,000 kitty bitties here tonight. I hold myself to a different standard.
Mwah. You're the best.
Thank you,
Mwah.
BK.
Give me hugs and kisses.
Thank you, BK. I have always said to you that I prefer to conduct this show with a sense of professionalism and responsibility and objectivity, and even that of a little bit of a journalistic quality, right? That's what I have done for
We love you,
3 years.
DJZ.
What? That's never happened before. Thank you, Trader. So I wondered how that was going to work. Trader just sent a custom sound alert, which is available on your sound alerts panel at the very bottom. Underneath the video, you can go into your sound alerts panel, and there is a where you can send your own text message, and it'll read it out loud. I just turned that on like a week or 2 ago, but nobody's used it yet. Thank you, Trader. I appreciate that. So I have just always conducted myself differently. I know that other content creators are unfiltered and emotional, and I don't mind to be that with you, but I just have always held myself to a different quality or a different level of product, and I'm extremely embarrassed about my behavior on Wednesday, and for that, to the entire community, I apologize. I hope to not let that happen again. I mean, 26 years in broadcast journalism, Trader. And if you wanted to count, our content creation, it's 3 more years added on that. 3 decades I've got in a business of talking to audiences, and that's never happened to me. So, crazy. I felt crazy that day. I felt totally crazy. So I apologize to everybody, and especially to my dear friend who is lurking in the chat now. I don't know when he came in, Trader. I don't know how much he heard, but Bubba Joe is here, and I wish to publicly. I know I did this literally right after, minutes later. I called Bubba and we chatted, texted some, but here publicly, 100% in pure humble mode. Bubba Joe, I cannot even begin to understand what happened in my brain, but there's absolutely no excuse for it, and I love you dearly, and I'm very, very sorry for my behavior on Wednesday. Uncalled for, unacceptable, and I wouldn't have if we had been sitting side by side, Bubba should have punched me in the mouth. Like, honest to God, if we were together watching a football game and I said that to you, you should have punched me right in the face. Is Bubba actually talking?
I don't hear him.
He's not on mute, so he should be good, but we'll get him in here in a minute. Thank you, Indominus Prime. I appreciate it, but still no excuses for bad behavior. Indominus cheers 1,000 kitty bitties and says, "You're the best DJs. Everyone has a bad day." Thank you again. Please, I really do appreciate it, but like that's no excuse. All right, we can have bad days and we can handle ourselves with dignity and class. Really, Trader, like, isn't this what we talk about from time to time? Like, our Galaxy chat is just, it lacks class. It lacks adultism. It lacks a maturity that should be present when humans of a mature age get together to play games together. For the first time probably in my entire Star Trek Fleet Command career, I sunk to the depths of Galaxy chat, and I feel horribly guilty and extremely embarrassed about it. So,
can you hear me now?
I got you, Bubba.
I would also say,
go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead very quickly, and then we'll
I
come
was
to
going
Bubba.
to say it also shows even more maturity when you can come and actually accept responsibility, when anyone can accept responsibility for what they've said or done, and apologize for that.
Well, I appreciate that as well, but there is no other outcome in my head other than I owe the entire community an apology, and especially that of my friend and partner, Mr. Bubba Joseph. Good evening. Welcome to the stage. How are you, man?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing today?
Better. Better. I feel anyway. So, how are things? How are things for you, man? How's life settling in? You doing well? Things hanging in there?
I'm doing okay. The Seahawks are winning in the last preseason game, so there's hope.
Oh, are they still in preseason? Yeah, I actually got a phone notification the other night that Green Bay was playing, but I didn't watch or listen or anything like that. How'd that go? Anybody know if my Packers won?
Packers.
Come on.
How in God's name can you be a Packers fan?
All right, well now I got to look it up. Packers schedule. Let's see. Oh, see, this is their regular season schedule. I don't see the preseason game. Oh, here it is. Oh my God, the Packers have lost twice now. They lost to the 49ers and they lost to the Chiefs yesterday. Dang, man. It looks like it's not going to be. Listen, it's too early, Bubba. It's too early. It's still fine. We're going to get all the jitters out. We're going to get all the jitters out right now, and then we're going to come out. We're going to dominate the regular season. That's the way it's going to roll.
Who's he throwing the ball to again?
Nobody. That's the problem. Nobody. He came out.
I mean, week one, it's going to be Sammy Watkins. After that,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking for here. What am I looking for? I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's throw DuPont up here. That's fine. Yeah.
Just because I ignored you doesn't mean that I don't care.
Oh, thank you, Ripper. Or Bubba. Bubba through Ripper. Living vicariously through Ripper's voice. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know we didn't play any of our starters, but still, listen, we're not exactly in the best of situations over there in Green Bay. Okay, like there's not a lot of things going well for us right now. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Hopefully, Super Bowl or league MVP 2 years in a row can turn something out. Ragnarok and a few other players are saying, I have no idea what's happening, and that is
Reed,
because
shut up.
Yeah, shut up, Reed.
That's because we did not upload the show. Like, why would I? It was a complete dumpster fire. I lost my damn mind. And I'm embarrassed for anybody who had heard it live. I'm sure as hell not going to publish it. Moreover, it was insulting. It was demeaning. and it was derogatory towards the people who care about me and support me the most. Why would I publish that? Like that, to publish it means that I accept it, or to publish it means that I'm okay with what I said, or that I would want to profit off of it, or be proud, or think it's funny. None of those things are a reflection of where I am right now. I'm embarrassed of the content. Bad enough, Bubba. I did save it because we save everything. When it's recording, it's saving. I haven't deleted it, but I mean, I should. There's no reason that should ever see the light of day. I'm not proud of it in the slightest. So, no, it won't be uploaded. I'm sorry. If you're wanting to hear some kind of craziness, that will never happen.
I think there could be a sound clip from there.
Okay, backing up a little bit, I was so emotionally all over the map that there were actually good pieces of it. And maybe, Bubba Joe, if I have some time, I'll go through it and I'll pick out a few of the pieces. Because, here's the thing. Like, it was, in my head, listening back to it, Bubba, it was a ridiculous, like, psychological roller coaster. Because UltimatDJz was there. And that was fun. We had a great conversation about ducks.
Yes,
we did.
And bananas.
There was parts of it that were very cute. There was an excellent stupid news. There were pieces of it that were good, but I mean, what, Bubba? 30, 40 minutes in, I just, it was like a switch flipped in my head. It was Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde, or whatever that is. Like, I turned into a gigantic douche very quickly. And it'll never see the light of day.
If you can extract without any sort of targeted information, the phrase "that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of," that could make a great sound clip.
Bubba, and this is why I love you. This is truly, this is why you're my brother. I swear to God, I would do anything in the world for you, man, because that comment was 100% full of vitriol and directed at Bubba Joe. And Bubba Joe wants to share the humorous side of that with you guys, and that's why you're my brother, and I love you, and I appreciate you. So maybe I'll do that.
You can clip it right before it says Bubba Joe, but you can you can say that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of, and people will love using that. Every time every time Echo comes on and says, "Hey, can't we use Eurydice to gain a bunch of power?"
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway.
Enforcer playing your hugs and kisses. Thank you. I love your hugs and kisses. Shady Pines, thank you very much for your 2,000 kitty bitties. Yo, what's up, Mode and Star Fox and Vardifa? Thank you for following the channel tonight. Welcome to the Litter Box. We appreciate you guys being here. Tonight, what we're going to do is Wardod is standing by. And earlier today, Bubba Joe, I didn't even really mean to, but I stung someone earlier today. I mean, it's not that I didn't mean to. I did mean to. But then I had a territory, and I was thinking, I really thought we were going to be contested. So I'm thinking, okay, today's the day. I'm going to spend my 2,000 Venom, and then nobody showed up. So I've got to do 3 more stings in the next 2.5 hours so that I can finish this daily, because otherwise I've just wasted 500 Venom and wasted a day worth of my hull fragments trader. So I've got to do 3 more stings tonight. So thankfully, Wardod is hanging out, and even though I've only got 3 stings left, we are going to hone in. Bubba Joe, on the last show, we never got around to it. But you said that you actually had some science on why my auger was unsuccessful against Wardod, and you wanted to try to take tonight. You wanted to try to do some statistics, and you wanted to say, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually make this work, right? You're going to get me to kill a G4 rare with my G3 auger, right?
I am.
You
I
said
don't remember that.
You said
No!
there was
No!
an actual reason why I lost, and you could make me win.
Well, the actual reason why you lost, okay, the actual reason is that when you sting his Corvus, or when you sting his, he has a Corvus and he has a Vorcha. When you sting either of those, their DPR drops to something that's in the range of a G4 rare. Now, DJ, how often is your auger blowing up a G4 rare?
It's never blowing up a G4 rare.
Okay, so you're already still outclassed, right? You have dropped them significantly because they are doing a ton more damage, okay, than the typical G4 rare. So you're dropping it multiple levels, right, to get it to where it's a tier 4 G5 uncommon is doing the same equivalent damage as a tier 5 G4 rare. That's a huge drop in damage, right? But they're still out damaging the auger by a lot. And even with Strike Team Una, because I know you don't like the shorthand, even with Strike Team Una and you are bypassing some of their shields, you still have only a finite amount of shields in hull compared to their even just hull. So even if you were punching up enough to where you were doing enough damage, it is still a challenge to do that. And Trader has shown some pictures saying, hey, the sting actually makes this difference, but you can still do things about it. You can still, it is significantly dropping your damage. There's no way to deny that. It's significantly dropping your damage, but there's no way to counteract the fact that as a G3 rare, you're still being way outclassed in terms of hull versus the damage output you can do.
Yep. And DJs,
Yes.
as a small digression, I would like to say to Wardod, my only regret in this game is that when server 20 was paired against your server, I couldn't blow you up. I totally missed that opportunity, and I may never get it again.
Oh, you don't know that it'll never happen again.
You know what he did to me? He sent me all of the lyrics in Discord to that stupid song, Faith of the Heart, or whatever it's called.
Yes!
Wardod?
Yes,
Wardod,
baby!
Wardod, I will find you.
That's amazing. Yo, Steven Tarrant, thank you for your 4-month subscribe-anniversary. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Welcome into the channel.
So Steven Zarin's put a comment in the chat, and I'd like to kind of address it. I mean,
Sure.
I think he's in the chat with us. He can talk as well. So that was the point we were trying to prove, that it wasn't as OP as some are saying. In no world should a G3 Epic be killing a G5 rare or G5 uncommon. That's not a world that should exist, because if it does, why ever upgrade? If that's the outcome Scopely wanted, they have just shot themselves in the foot, because now there is zero reason to advance your base and your ships. Zero. None. They've taken completely out of the way. There's no reason to move forward if that's the outcome they wanted. So there's no way that that's the outcome they wanted. I think what they did want is they wanted people with ships that are close to be able to use the sting as a tactical advantage. And Trader has demonstrated that, hey, this ship is close to this ship. It's outclassed by, and I'm going to use numbers that are going to scare people in G3 land. It's outclassed by 20 million power. I'm going to have a shot now with the sting. Okay.
Yep.
The really enormous things that we've seen, like an auger blowing up a Coronar or a Newton blowing up a Corvus, okay? Those are big, big swings. They're down by 50 million power. And what they are doing is they are drastically reducing the damage by like 60 or 70%. So now Corvus is doing damage like a Coronar. Well, a Newton versus a Coronar, that's a crew base, right? That's a flip, right? And then all they have to do is overcome the whole damage in the shields, which Una puts into their favor by stripping away all of their shields. So all you're doing is their whole damage. So it's a combination of the two that gets these huge swings, but the sting on its own is a significant reduction to damage, but there isn't anything reducing the whole value, right? So you still have to do this massive amount of damage to that upper tier ship as compared to the whole damage that your ship has.
And one of the things that we were talking about a little bit on Wednesday, we being me and Karkin and Mark, was the mechanic of these G3 epics being able to hit up into G4 land. And specifically, there's been a lot of complaints. Well, an augur can kill a coronar or a pylon. Well, one of the things I noticed was that there were a lot of screenshots being posted of an Enterprise doing exactly that. And those screenshots predate the thing. So this isn't necessarily, in that respect, a new thing, that an Enterprise can kill a pylon. And if it isn't an issue for an Enterprise to kill a pylon, why is it an issue for an augur to kill a coronar? That's my philosophy on it, right? So, you think about the balance in the game. Now, there's balance issues, right? The Enterprise has always been the OP G3 ship, right? It was the Sally, and then the Enterprise. Then you had the Tribune, and then they rebalanced everything, and then it was the Enterprise A. I mean, so the game's always had these cyclical issues of how they're dealing with these balance problems, but it's never actually been balanced.
So Trader, I'd have to go back and look at some of the pictures that I've seen where you've seen an Enterprise pre-sting, an Enterprise bringing a pylon. Typically, when you see that, it's the pylon or the higher tier ship is not running a PvP crew, or certainly not one that's targeted for battling a explorer. And one of the things that you pointed out is that when you do that, that matchup flips in the other direction. Like, there isn't anything there. If the pylon even attempts to crew for an Enterprise, there's nothing the Enterprise can do to punch up.
Yeah, but that was the point of the conversation, was that the Enterprise could do that even with the PM, even if the pylon was running a PMC crew, but an augur wouldn't even be able to touch it.
Well, I think there's a lot of
this kind of brings
right? The Enterprise. Yeah. The Enterprise is definitely the OP ship of the G3s. If you're just listening to this and you're at 33 and like, I don't know where I want to go with my ship, you want an Enterprise. A G3 Epic Enterprise will take a metric ton of gas upgrade, but it is 100% worth it. DJ is going to tell you how he loves his augur, and I used my augur until I got my pylon. Okay,
same.
Other than for range, when I needed a jelly. Augur's a great ship. But if you want PvP, an Enterprise, PvP or PvE, an Enterprise is a fantastic ship, is going to get you a ton of mileage. You will never regret putting resources into it. So an Enterprise or an augur, either way. But the Enterprise is a fantastic ship. So if you're approaching 34 and you're like, I can go either way, definitely go for the Enterprise. You can also go in the augur, but I would say the Enterprise is the number one because it is ridiculously powered compared to everything else.
Yeah, that's right. And the thing, and this is the thing that some people are trying to say, is that it now brings the augur, like this sort of crew or this sort of setup, now brings the augur into something that's usable in an equal kind of footing.
Well, so I agree with you, Stevens, Aaron. I think that the strike, I'm sorry, were you just losing connection? I may have cut you off. I apologize.
No, I had a phone call come through. I hung up on it.
I need a tire. I'm on a podcast. Don't you realize this?
It's like, call back later. Jeez. We're out of stock.
Day off. I'm not bring the work phone.
So, here's what I'll say is the Strike Team Battleship crew, okay, has definitely turned that in the other direction. Like, the Enterprise almost has no chance against the Strike Team crew because the Strike Team crew is potentially delaying shots, negating the fact that it regenerates shields. It's just not an effective combat ship anymore. The problem is that we only have one of the three crews. When we get the Explorer crew, if it then does this quantum shift again, then we're back to where we were before.
What do you expect to come next? What should come next? I know my answer is not going to be popular.
Interceptors.
What's that?
Interceptors.
Interceptors should be next.
I want my Sanctus to be ridiculously overpowered.
It's not necessarily because of Sanctus or because of Pylum, but interceptors have not actually gotten their day in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with TOS, you had the Explorer crew, which was redonkulous at the time. And now you've got Strike Team, and I hope it's not a year and a half, Bubba Joe, before we do get something for Interceptors. But Interceptors have never really had anything other than Hull Breach, which I guess you could argue was Lorca, but I mean, Hull Breach has been in the game since day one, so I don't know that we have like a redonkulous Interceptor crew out there, and I think it's probably time for those owners to get a little bit of love as well. Smoke Mohawk. Do what?
Before you jump into everything, check your list of kitty bitty redemptions.
Yeah, I was just looking here. So David has followed the channel. Thank you very much for that. Smoke Mohawk gifting a sub to Chill. Thank you so much. And Indominus dropping 5 gifted into the chat tonight. And again, nowhere close to a hype train in sight. So I don't know. I'm going to have to contact Discord and find out what the heck is wrong. But
and I've seen a number of mice redemptions.
Yeah, I've got a couple of hydrates, one from Kinky, one from Guy. Thank you so much. I'm doing that now. Also, what?
Screw you, Wardon.
What? Oh. Wardon says, "Yo, Trader, I'm going to have the Enterprise theme song playing in the background while you chase me around server 20." Listen, if by chance he did want to join the hilarity tonight, I have granted Wardon voice permissions in our Twitch chat room here tonight, Trader, so you guys can trade barbs back and forth if you like. Also, very quickly, I do have Evil Dragonfly has asked me to change hats, so we're going to do that. What do you want, Evil Dragonfly? You know what? I'll tell you what we're going to wear tonight, Bubba Joe. Tonight is a special occasion. Tonight, it was game 1 of my boys' high school football season. So we'll, you know what? Here, let's take off the headphones, and we'll just do football helmet tonight. Let's see, where am I? Oh, there we go. Hang on. Let's take the headphones off. There we go. All right, so it's football season, everybody, and my boys are playing high school football tonight. Obviously, not going to tell you like what team or anything, but I didn't get to be there because they attend school very far away from me. But I was able, Trader, to find their stream, like find the radio station that was carrying their game. So I got to listen to a lot of it tonight, and I heard my boys' names announced on the radio, which was super exciting because neither one of them got a lot of playing time last year. But, this year is a new year, and it's high school ball, and the high schools actually, broadcast games. So it's very, very exciting. Super, super exciting. And that's what we'll do tonight. There's your football helmet, okay? Thank you, Evil Dragonfly. Lastly, Smoke Mohawk has asked for a name change. What do you want it to be? Yo, what's up, Victor? Thank you. Benny Hill says we need NFL theme music now. Sorry, it's copywritten. Can't do it. Tabby Moza is calling for War Dog in voice.
So DJ,
fair warning, I will heckle him.
As I told you yesterday, I need to jump off. I have to get on an early morning plane, and the airport isn't actually just down the street like it used to be. So I'm going to sign off here pretty quickly. I wish you the best of luck tonight. I think you can do it. I think Trader's got all the tools to help you. She's seen all the same pictures I have. Can help you crew to beat up on Wardod's G4 ships. I think that is possible. The one thing I want to say, and we can talk about this maybe on a podcast sometime, is, hey, thanks, Dr. Juby, is I'm concerned that the Strike Team Battleship crew is so much better than anything that currently exists in terms of PvP crews, that they are relegating all PvP crews to be just the Strike Team crew. If you're flying an Interceptor, you basically are flying the Strike Team crew. If you're flying an Explorer, you're flying the Strike Team Explorer crew. If you're flying a battleship, you're flying that crew. Because of how far forward they put that crew versus everything else. It's better than Honor Guard Worf. It's better than Yuki. It's better than anything. Better than armor penetration or shield penetration. Like, it is just a better crew. And if they intend the other strike teams to be that much of a class above it, it takes away all of the strategy of what's going to come next. Unless, of course, you just don't have that crew. But that's my frustration, is that they are so much better than anything else that currently exists in the game, that the ones that come on, if they follow in the same vein and are so much better, there will no longer be any strategy to PvP. And that's the frustration I have.
Well, that's a valid point, because that's one of your big complaints in events like Discovery PvP or Stella PvP, is that there's one crew, right? Only one. And there's no variation, there's no creativity, there's no benefit of research. It's just who runs that crew. So there is validity to that concern, and I hope that Scopely has thought about that. Certainly with the release of Strike Team, it doesn't feel that way early on, but who knows what comes on. On the other hand, if you come out with counter crews that are just as good as this Battleship Strike Team, then you're right. You've invalidated all of the work that we've done on officers like Yuki and Honor Guard Worf and Khan and Sharvanik and Kang and Marcus, all these officers that have traditionally been very solid PvP officers. They're all just stat boosters now, So time will tell. We'll have to see. As a matter of fact, you're not alone, Bubba. Tons and tons of players have felt that way. Even Wardod has expressed concern with the fact that, I'm going to be able to kill him tonight. So we'll have to see what happens. Now, Bubba, have a safe journey, have a safe flight. Call me before you take off and when you land, so I know you're safe. Love you. I'll be sure. I'll be sure that there's a plate of lasagna waiting on you, and with your driver and your limousine when you land. All right.
Have a great stream, everyone. DJ,
thank you, man.
We're good, and you have a wonderful stream. Everyone, get him to hydrate, change his hats, and make them large in my honor tonight.
Did you see what someone already had me change my name to?
No.
DJz is sorry to Bubba Joe. That's my new in-game name.
Oh.
Thank you for the channel points. Smoke Mohawk, appreciate it very much. All right, so here we go. We got 3 stings. We're going to try this. Now, Wardod brings his pylum. Trader, let's first take a look at this crew. All right, let's examine these 2 ships. My pylum is level 29. It is tier 6. I've still got 1 level to go, but I haven't spent the XP. On the other hand, Wardod has 7 levels of research on me, and that alone gets his ship 14 more power, 14 million more power. Well, that and 1 tier. All right, he's a tier 7. I'm a tier 6. All right, but I'm wondering, should that double my ship power? Well, that combined with research is what's doing it, okay? He's 7 levels higher on me. But here is a 17.5 million pylum versus 31.5 million.
And possibly some territory buffs may affect that as well.
Very true. Yep, territory buffs, exos, things of that nature. So what we're going to do here, Wardod, is we will... What are you going to
hit that with?
Well, I was going to try... The auger can't work on that because I got the triangle going against me. So I was going to try my pylum with a boost and a sting. All right? We've got 3...
Yeah, I would take Khan off, though, if you do that.
Take Khan off?
Yeah, because remember, if the sting works, he's going to have the... Just remember, think about how the sting works.
He's taking away shots, so Khan's going to take longer. So
yep, I would put Kang on.
All right, let's throw Kang up here. We'll pierce him a little bit heavier. All right, and then... All right, we'll try this to begin with. Let me fix this 0 node before Wardod realizes it's hanging out up there. Okay, so... That's why I'm testing with him, so he can't be hunting my miners right now. All right, so Wardod, here's what we're going to do. You're running Yuki and Honor Guard Worf as well, but Sharvanik, because he probably thought he was going to try the auger, but so we're going to take advantage of that small misstep there. And we're going to boost and we're going to sting. Now, I've only got 3 stings tonight. And Wardod, what we may do after this one, like this may work, it may not work. But after this one, you had a pretty formidable Enterprise. I would like for that Enterprise to return after this one. We'll use our last 2 stings playing around with that Enterprise. Plus, it'll be cheaper for you, okay? So, K Jizzle says, listen, your Pylum should be able to kill this Pylum. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Neon says, if he's losing mitigation, why would you need more piercing? He's not going to lose mitigation, okay? We're losing critical chance and damage, or he's going to lose critical chance. He's going to lose damage and shots per round, but nothing is changing his mitigation. Trader, everybody in the chat says this is going to be easy. I don't know.
I agree. When you
Really?
sting him, it will be easy. I'm not even sure that you need the boost. I think that the sting
All
will be
right.
enough.
All right, well, let's give it a shot. The sting will last for 2 minutes, so we will have time to repair and get back out and run a second attempt if I don't survive. All right, here we go. Here goes the first boost, the first debuff. There's that, and we're going to very quickly, let's go ahead and attack this. I don't feel like this is going to go well, but we'll see. No. Did he win? No, I won. I did win with about half hull left. So,
Very nice. Yep.
Okay. So, taking a look at that battle log, there you go. Okay, you guys said it. I didn't believe you. There's the debuff. All right, it obviously went long enough for both of our Yukis to completely strip our shields. 10 rounds this thing went. Obviously, my Honor Guard Worf did a big thing there. And then, of course, my Mantis eliminated his crits as well. He did get a crit there finally in round 5. There's one in round 6. That's it, folks.
Yeah.
Those were his only 2 crits of the entire 10-round battle, were 2 crits. So, obviously, my Honor Guard Worf did well. We did not use Cerritos boost. And we'll take a look here at the piercing trader. Let's see how we did with his mitigation, which he should have owned me in mitigation. But, indeed, we pierced him at 78%. So, so that was definitely Kang. And, of course, he didn't have anything to counter Kang. He was actually running Charvanik. All right, so, Wardon, there is proof positive on the Sting. We know that that's been a great thing. Let's change gears. Bring that the Enterprise back. You've got a Tier 9 Enterprise. We're going to practice this without the Sting for a moment, and we're going to look just at Strike Team Una. All right, and actually, what I'm going to do first, just to establish a baseline, is I'm going to run my traditional. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? I'm going to run the crew that I would traditionally run on my Augur. Why am I not... Oh, there he is. Okay, Honor Guard Worf is usually how I would run this. Now, earlier today, Trader, I had 3 PvP ships out. I had the Augur, my Enterprise, and my Pylum out for a territory capture. So, I didn't have Honor Guard Worf available, which is why I threw Row Mud up here. And just throwing this out there, this is not a horrible crew right here. Like, if you've got well-developed Discovery crew, my row is maxed out at level 30. But you can see here, look at my attack stats, all right? And look at Row's ability. At the start of combat, she's got a 60% chance, Trader, of increasing the damage of my ship by 300% of the total of attack. All right? My attack is 104,000 on this build. All right? So that means every shot is going up by 300,000 on top of what Ash is doing by also boosting cumulatively another 100,000 per shot per round. So that's big. And I want to, just as a baseline, I want to test this against Wardod's Enterprise when he flies it back in here. Just as a baseline, and then we'll do a little bit of comparing in Spox.club. In the meantime, I want to say thank you very much to Pedro for your 4-month subscribe-versary. Thank you to subbing to the for subbing to the channel. Appreciate that. Also, Porthos, the cute little puppy, following the channel here tonight. Appreciate that very much. And Indominus, I think I thanked you, but in case I didn't, thank you for your 5 gifted in here tonight. Evil Dragonfly says, make the hat bigger. Okay, we can do that. After all, a bigger helmet is safety, right? That is so much safer when you're on the football. The bigger the helmet, the more safe that it is. All right, so there's that. Wardod must be distracted because he's not flying back. Is Bayonetta with us tonight or Jonathan Ingram? Let's find us another monster G3 epic is what I'm looking for. A monster G3 epic.
Wardod's too busy PMing me lyrics to Faith of the Heart.
That's amazing. Thank you. That's beautiful.
Wait a minute. You're supposed to be on my side.
What? Oh, yeah, no. I mean, it's a horrible song that I continue to sing.
Song.
That I sing frequently because I love wailing it to you.
Wailing is right.
That's right. Wardod Kachi, what is that? Katich? I'm just going to call you Kachia. Says, listen, no, Wardod's just stalling. He needs time to get that cloaked amalgam in there. Very true. Probably a thing. Yo, Guy, thank you for your hydrate. Yum. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And thank you, Evil Dragonfly, for spending your toy mice in here tonight. Well, looking for Wardod, or he's going after my miner. Listen, my miner's not OP yet. See, look. Can you look over my huge head right there? Yeah, I'm still good. So we'll wait on Wardod to come back, and we're gonna run with G3 epics on this next one. We'll try Strike Team. We'll do a little bit of stinging. I'm gonna try this attack crew, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh. Queen Bunny says, I need to work on my auger. Listen, the auger's great. I know people hating on it. I've loved the auger for a long time, even before Strike Team. Like, I'm very much a fan of the auger. I think it's a great PvE machine, and yeah, although it does probably, Trader, require higher tiers than most of the other ships before it becomes effective in PvP, it's good.
I mean, I agree with Bubba Joe. I had both the Augur and the Enterprise. My Augur was my primary grinding ship until I got my Pylon. I mean, I used it every day, and it was a beast. Had no problem with the Dark Space Hostiles. So I've scrapped my Enterprise. I have still not scrapped my Augur. It holds a nice little soft spot with my Bortus.
Yo, Captain Bull, great, and Clyde shows up. Okay, see, now, Bull, this is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous crew. I can't do anything with Sharvanik. Listen, you guys, I'm not kidding you here, Trader. Yay or nay? Strike Team or not, I think Sharvanik on this ship still kills me.
Yeah. Well, what power is your Augur?
My Augur. See, he's a level. Jiminy Christmas Bull. Congratulations on 50, by the way. Dang. I've got a 5.8 million power Tier 8 Augur. He's got an 8 million power Tier 9 Enterprise running TOS Kirk, Uhura, and Sharvanik.
Do you have La'an or just
no?
Strike Team? Oh,
I got Strike Team Una and Ortega. All right, so let's run a baseline here, Bull. First thing I'm going to do is just straight up my traditional PvP, which I'm certain that I'm going to die here, but I do have Triangle on my side, but he's got Sharvanik. This is going to end badly for me, all right? I'm going to die. I still sacked about half of his hull. Now, Bull, don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere yet, okay? We're going to... We know that I just basically got pretty much half your hull, okay? That's right at about half. So, I am going to change to Honor Guard Wharf for a moment. And we're going to see how that turns out. Now, it's not going to be a super exact science here. I just want to see these two crews. Obviously, if I take the other half of his hull and I've got 75% hull left, then Honor Guard Wharf was better than Roe. But we're going to see what happens here. And for the record, I don't use burn for the 1%, okay? Ooh, I can't tell if I got him or not. I think I did. No. But you know what? Very, very equal here, Trader, okay? As a matter of fact, he had 85,000 hull remaining is what he ended up with. Now, we'll take a look at these two battle logs. Captain Bull on the first one, 5 rounds. But look at the energy shots off my auger, 450,000, which is pretty significant. There's my obliterator, which daggone didn't give me the crit. That would have been nice if I'd gotten a crit there. But now in round 2, I see my energy shots going up to 550,000. Round 3, 650,000, which is the benefit of Ash Tyler. Row Mud did proc. All right, Row did proc, which is why I'm getting 500,000 shots off the energy weapons. All right. But I never got a crit on the obliterator. As a matter of fact, here's the obliterator again in round 5. 2 million power shot. Did great. But I never got through his shields because of his morale that he was running. Okay? That never worked. So, now, let's, Bull, yeah, you need to repair and come back. And while we're waiting on Bull to come back, we're also now going to take a look at Wardod, who is negating my Honor Guard Worf. All right? Right here. He's running Uhura as captain. So my Honor Guard Worf is now toast. So that is going to have to come off. Oh, come on, Wardod. Yep. Wardod just cracked my base. All the repairs. God, it's so expensive, Wardod. And look, I'm burning tokens just to repair. I mean, for the love of Pete, man. For the love of Pete. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to come back. And see, now I'm going to have to pop my shield and everything. Like, Jiminy Christmas. Wardod! Wardod! All right.
That should be a sound clip, too.
I know. As a matter of fact, Wardod told me that he wanted me to put up the red alert klaxon sound effect so people could play it when he attacks me.
Oh, that would be awesome.
He was like, you'd make a ton of money. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure I would, because you attack me like 58 times per stream. All right, Captain Bull is back. So, Wardod, if you don't mind for a moment, I'm going to run. Now we're going to flip over to Strike Team. All right. So now we know. Here, let's check how Bull is running. See what Bull's running here. He's running the same thing. Thank you, Bull. Same thing. Running TOS Kirk, Uhura for morale, and Sharvanik to pierce that auger. So, we are going to pop on over here and take a look at Strike Team Una. And we do have Strike Team Ortegas now as well. I'm going to throw Una in the captain's chair, which doesn't do anything for me in this case. I've got no statistic-based officers, and all my stat bonuses are maxed. I guess in this case we're going to run Ortegas as captain. Might as well. Doesn't matter. It's not doing anything. It's going to give me a 25% chance of burning them, but that might get my obliterator weapon to fire. Possibly. Okay. Yo! Congratulations to Landon and Noah. They won their high school football game. See, I didn't finish to the very end of it because I came out here to hang out with you, but they won in overtime. Man! They won in overtime. Yo, Indominus Prime, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate it very much. So, somebody's asking me why I'm not running Marcus on the side. Here's why. In this particular case, I'm trying to demonstrate somewhat of a common build, Trader. I don't typically fly Marcus on my auger. All right? I don't. I usually keep Marcus and Sharvanik for my Enterprise, okay? For example, in this slot right here is where I had my Enterprise assigned during territory defense, okay? This is what I had right here. TOS Kirk and Uhura, Sharvanek, Marcus underneath for easy flopping if I needed to, with a blend of health and defense under deck, okay? This is my Enterprise crew and what I typically run to have that ready on the fly if I need to make an adjustment, okay? So Augur, I usually run something a little bit different, and now we're going to use that to tinker with Strike Team. Now, we'll keep Honor Guard Warp on here for a moment, and let's go ahead and drop our shield. And we're going to take the Augur, and we're going to hit Captain Bull now with the Strike Team crew. We're going to see if we did any better than the 50% that we had just done. War! No! 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 Are you serious? What perfect timing. I mean, the timing couldn't have been any better. Come on. Ha 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 ha! I got you, son! I got you! Woo! You didn't get it that time, baby boy! Yeah! Woo, woo, woo! All right. No amalgam scoop that time. Although, really, in hindsight, Trader, I should have just let him have it because he did actually scoop me. All I did instead of giving it to my friend Wardod is I just gave it back to Scopely.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Because he did actually scoop me. So, that's not good. All right. My Augur survived. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this right here. So, on the same crew, same setup, where he defeated me, Trader, with half my hull, this time I flipped the script on him, and I got him with half a hull remaining.
That's nice.
All right.
That's very nice.
Now, this is not, in my opinion, I don't find this to be game-breaking. All right? It doesn't make me immortal. He's got power on me. He's got 3 levels of research on me. All right? But he used Sharvanek, which is huge. He used Sharvanek, which has never, ever been able to really be defended against with an Augur. As a matter of fact, until Duality came out, there was no counter for that. Okay? Maybe 5 of 11 in the captain's chair, but you don't really like that. Okay? Counselor Husky says the game-breaking part of this is Strike Team La'an. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I don't have her. But neither does 95% of the rest of the community. And who knows when it's going to happen. I mean, this was one auction, guys. One auction. No other sourcing. It wasn't like there were multiple auctions where you could piece it together with 3 top 10s. One. That's it. All right? As a matter of fact, I do have some shards, but nowhere close to unlocking her. Here we go. I basically got half, and I bought Treasury, which she wasn't in the Treasury, was she? I bought $100 Battle Pass. Yeah, it was Hammer in there. I bought the Battle Pass. There were a couple of missions. There were a couple of things, okay? A couple of ways that you could get some shards. But unless you won first through third place in that first auction, you don't have this officer, okay? So, YOLO says there's an auction for the whole Strike Team tomorrow. Well, then I bet that's going to be bonkers. Probably won't be able to play in that one either. That's right. It's the Incursions prep.
You're still talking about, 5, 6 people in a bracket that are going to be able to fully unlock her. Probably. I mean,
how did I get Ortegas? I bought her.
I love her, by the way.
I bought her, in fairness. I've got her at tier 2. I paid for the pack. I paid because even Una and Ortegas have pretty good impact. They have pretty good ability on their own. All right. Bull, you're level 50. Are you flying a G4 What is your best G4 ship, Bull? He's probably not chatting. I don't know. He might chat if somebody sees it in there. I'd be curious to see what his best G4 ship is. And we're going to continue to tinker with Strike Team and Sting. He's only got 3 levels on me, Trader, so I feel like that might actually be a little bit more of a close contest, even with a G4, than it would have been with Wardod, who's got 7 levels of research, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Captain Bull has a Pylum. All right, bring the Pylum in, baby. Bring the Pylum in. And crew for my Augur. Go ahead and crew for the Augur, and let's see what happens. Oh, yo, Clyde's down here. He's a 54, but that's a G3 Epic. Running Hull Breach and Marcus. Okay, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. We're going to throw...
I am so positive. I'm full
And
of
Commander
positive
Green,
energy.
if by a paired SMS you mean across server leaderboard, the answer is yes. That's what it is.
Is tomorrow the cross server?
Yes. The LAN auction, the Strike Team auction is cross server.
Great, great. So I'll have even less of a chance.
Yeah.
I have even less of a chance. All right, we're going to try to kill Clyde's D4 here. Again, he's got triangle. I don't expect this to go well, but we'll see. Oh, not even close. Not even close. But again, this is the difference in research at G5 land. It's got to be, Trader. I mean...
Well, yes and no. I posted a screenshot in
Don't
our
leave, Clyde.
little channel.
Coming back.
I posted a screenshot in our channel with my Sanctus versus a Crozier. I'm level 59, he's level 56, but all things considered, there's not going to be that much of a research difference between those 3 levels. And I went 1 round, and I beat him. I mean, a 1-round battle, Sanctus versus a Crozier, and he lost in a single round. So he was running the full Strike Team. He had La'an and the rest of them, and it didn't seem to make much of a difference for him. So, well, it's just interesting. It's interesting, and I repeat what I said before. Crew matters, even with the Sting, even with Strike Team Una. Crew matters.
All right, so we know that Strike Team is doing better. All right, there's no doubt about that, but I still barely scratched him. All right, he's still got about 65 to 70% hull. So let's sting him, Trader.
Yep.
Let's sting
and while
him.
you're doing that, Prince KJ asks, are there any Battle Pass giveaways available tonight? And I would note that we are 17 short of a 17 subs short of a $99 pack giveaway, and about 2,200 short of a
yeah, you guys are
$20 battle
close.
pass.
So, guys, you saw that here just a second ago. Here was my first battle against Clyde. And this was with Strike Team. All right, so I got probably 10 to 15% of his haul. Yo, Wardon! Thank you for your 1,000 kitty bitties here tonight. We used Honor Guard Wharf, got maybe 10 to 12%. Then we switched over to Kang Trader. Got maybe another 10 to 15%, so very, very equal. Then we stung him, Trader, and lights out. Lights out, even against the D4. Now, if you do remember, why is that? The D4 is the most impacted by the Sting. He drops from 2 shots every round to 1. Legitimately losing
You're the best.
50%.
Give me hugs and kisses.
Thank you, Bayonetta. Literally using 50% of his shots, Trader, because of the Sting. All right.
You're the best. Give me hugs and kisses.
Thank you, Bayonetta. Love your hugs and kisses. So the Sting is definitely having a massive impact. As a matter of fact, here in the first round, you can see that I sacked him for almost 300,000 of hull damage right in the first round. All right, now 300,000, not a heck of a lot when you're thinking about this ship, which started with 6 million hull health. So the first round, Trader, 300,000 hull damage, not really what really did it. This went 8 rounds. All right, it went 8 rounds, and it just kept hammering on that. Moreover, we were eventually able to bypass the shield completely. Not because his shield fell. Look here. His shield did not fall. All right, here, I'm going to hide the chat for just a moment. Whoops, not that one. Where's the chat? Oh, here we go, chat. I'm going to hide that for a second. Take a look at your screen. I never stripped his shield. All right, his shields never fell, Trader. But here, in the 3rd round, is the last time he took shield damage. Why was that? What effect? Was that the Mantis? Was it the Mantis?
Mwah.
Sure
You're
wasn't.
the best.
Is
Mwah.
that
Give me
Una
hugs and
doing that?
kisses.
That was Una. Una, in 3 rounds, and with the 4th round proc, ignored his shield at a rate of 100%.
My sliders are superior.
Yeah, they are. I love your good-looking sliders, Ripper. Yeah, slide it. Slide it. Yo, Trader, thank you for gifting a sub to Commander Green in here tonight. Appreciate it. And wow, Trader, have you looked at your stats? That was your 383rd gift sub.
I am so positive.
Here
I'm
in the
full
loot
of
box.
positive energy.
Nice, right?
Dang.
Dang,
Dang.
look at you. Evil Dragonfly showing 100 kitty bitties in here. Thank you for showing your love tonight.
Yay, bug.
Appreciate that so very, very much. And there you guys are, 1,100 bits away from a $20 battle pass. And what is that? 16 subs. 16 subs away from a $100 pack here tonight. So I'd be happy to do that for you. P Squared dropping 5 gifted. And Trader, we are sniffing at. We're
I am so
sniffing at a hype
positive.
train here now. It
I'm
looks like.
full of positive energy.
We're gonna try this. We're gonna try
Wardod.
this and see if it works.
Wardod is scooping me now. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm letting you have that one, Wardod, because I'd rather
I am
you
so
have
positive.
it than
I'm full
Scopely.
of positive energy.
Rather you have it than Scopely. All right. This is so funny. He's just going to keep scooping. Keep on scooping. Keep scooping. Yo, P Squared, thank you for your 5 gifted. And Trader dropping 5 gifted in here
Yay,
tonight.
bugs.
Thank you very, very much for that. Now, surely to goodness, we've got to be in. We got to be in now, right?
Maybe.
Is it running?
It's not.
It still says it's closed. You know what? They've changed my stuff. Stevens Aaron, they've
Something's
changed
not
it.
right.
They've changed my requirements. This is redonkulous. I mean, what's it going to take? Yeah, hey guys, listen.
Do you actually see the hype train, or is it just saying it's close? Because I see it saying it's close.
Whoa! Whoa!
Holy
Whoa! Whoa! Late nighter.
You just blew that $99 pack giveaway right out of the water.
Look at it! Yeah!
I'm still feeling one more person needs to.
Wow, Late Nighter
Yeah,
dropping
we-
25 gifted into the chat tonight. Thank you. That is absolutely bonkers. You are a crazy, crazy cat. Thank you so very
I'm
much.
starting to think that you might be the
Yeah,
problem.
it's not.
but, you know.
It's not working.
What?
Because it's still saying.
It still says that we're close.
Yeah,
What?
one more person. One more person. I think that's broken.
I've got to call him. I got to call him. This is ridiculous. 25 gifted is
I am
enough
so
for a level
positive.
5 any
I'm full
other
of
time.
positive energy.
Yeah.
Ridiculous! Yeah, Campus Runner says I've opsed up too high in Twitch.
Yay, bug.
Trader, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties here tonight. Late Nighter, so generous,
You know,
but
I wonder.
there's something
Yay,
wrong.
bugs.
There's got to be something wrong.
Yeah, because it says one more person needs to sub, gift, or use bits, and all of those things have happened.
This
Since
makes me
this
so
graphic showed
upset. This makes me so angry. All right, Captain Bull. Oh yeah, here
it's
let me.
broken.
It's got to be broken.
Yay, bug.
Yay, bugs. All right, Captain Bull. He's got his pylum here. Yeah, there's bugs everywhere, Big. I mean, this is ridiculous. Iron Chef, thank you for your kitty bitties. Trader dropping another 100 kitty bitties. And Smoke Mohawk says, all right, 2 people have just given
I'm so
kitty bitties.
positive.
And
I'm
now,
full of positive energy.
now the hype train says it needs 2 people, Trader. You know, this I don't even want to. I don't even want to. Talk about moving the goalpost, right?
Yay, bugs.
We don't know anybody else that does crap like that. Do it.
No,
Nobody else does crap like that. Yo, Shady Pines dropping 10 gifted.
I'm so positive.
Dude,
I'm
thank
full
you.
of positive energy.
Shady Pines just dropped 10 more gifted. Are we now in the hype train? Now look. It just jumped all the way to level 5. It's like, what? Trader. It's like it took forever to get to open the hype train, but then immediately went all the way. Maxed it instantly. It's like it's lagging. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, thank you to everybody. Shady Pines, thank you. Dropping 10 more gifted into the chat. That's phenomenal. Thank you so very much. Yes, Scopely Lag is controlling
Yay,
our hype
bugs.
train now.
Oh, God almighty. Ugh.
We got Scopely Lag on our hype trains now. Let's blame AWS. What, 2 streams in a row?
Mwah.
Yeah.
You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and
Desert
kisses.
Eagle says the Scopely invested in Twitch and bought the lag. They've sponsored it. They've sponsored the lag. This delayed hype train brought to you by Scopely World Gaming International LLC Headquarters Incorporated. Be sure to check out. Let's see, what can we promote? Be sure, everybody, to check out the new Chen Talon pack for. Oh, actually, you know that's not a bad pack. All right, so we won't make fun of that one. What can we make fun of in here? That's not too awful shabby
I'm
either.
so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
I don't know. I mean, these guys are pay only. This probably ain't a bad thing to think about too. Here, you want a bad pack? Here you go. Here's a bad pack. That's a bad pack. There you go. All right. Yo. Scopely just dropped $100 into the catnip jar and says, sorry for the lag on Twitch. We may or may not have had something to do with that. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Scopely, for dropping $100 into the catnip jar. And guys, a level 5 hype train. Just like that. All right, level 5 hype train. Boom. I'll give you a meow mix here in a second. We got to try to kill Captain Bull. Yo, here we go, Captain Bull.
Hit him with the rhythm in the face, push him way back.
Let's go.
Work. Switch it.
I am so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
Yeah.
Stop hitting me.
Yo, y'all got some hype in the chat? You got 90 seconds. 90 seconds of face-melting meow mix. Thank you for the level 5 hype in here tonight.
Bring it like that. Bring it like that.
All right. Here we go. We're going to see how this plays out. Yo, RPS, welcome into the channel, baby boy. Thank you for your 100 kitty bitties in here tonight. Thank you, RPS, and welcome to our litter box. Here we go.
Inventions and innovations. And now, It's available for everyone.
Everybody from the front to the back now. Bring it back to the
That didn't go so well. Dang, bull! Dang, son! Dang!
Yeah. Make the building collapse, drop the bomb, bomb, bomb.
Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna sting him and see if that went any better. Wow! 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 Wow!
Bring it like that.
Thank you guys so very much for the level 5 hype train here tonight. Even though Twitch was trying to keep you away from it. Thank you guys so very much for delivering here at Twitching Trek. A level 5 hype train. Your emotes are being delivered. Stradalorian says, I cannot feel my face. That's because it's melted. Thank you, Indominus Prime, for your 100 kitty bitties in here tonight. And Trader, I do believe that means that here sometime in the next, we'll go maybe 20, sometime in the next 20, 30 minutes, we will be giving away a $100 pack, and I'm pretty sure, Trader, probably a $20 pack as well. I feel like we probably got that too.
Yep, I think so.
Thank you guys so very, very much. Yo, Smoke Mohawk, thank you for your hydrate. Yeah. Yo, Big. Let's go.
I am so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
We got all the positive energy. Yo, thank you guys all so very much. What's up, it's Mode. Welcome into the litter box tonight. Welcome. Appreciate you chatting in here for the first time. Thank you. Yes, Trader. 100, I do believe that's going to do it. $120 worth of packs going to happen here tonight. Let's take a look at these battle logs very quickly. Zandy says the hype train clock is now stuck at 1 second. So it lagged on its way in, and now it's lagging on its way out.
Shocking.
Yeah, I know. So here's the first one, guys.
Mwah. Mwah. You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Let me put the chat. I forgot to turn the chat back on. All right, here's the first one. He was running with Honor Guard Worf. I was also running with Honor Guard Worf. If we take a look here, it's likely that Worf procced for him because he had all crits in the first round. Me, on the other hand, it looks like Honor Guard Worf did also proc, but I was down 2 crits, which is kind of poopy. But he also had pretty daggone good mitigation because he was running Killy, Lorca, and Killy there. We look at the second battle log. 11 rounds on that one. I wonder how long did the first one go? Only 5 rounds on the first one, which Trader kind of demonstrates his firepower. You know what I'm saying? That's his firepower with that crew. The Lorca Killy crew is probably pretty daggone good. All right, it's probably pretty daggone good. As a matter of fact, I remember, Trader, you kind of saying, as far as the pylon goes, Lorca Killy was kind of your go-to, right?
Yep.
It's obviously a fantastic... What is happening here? My mouse is dead again. All right.
We've got a hat change redeemed.
A hat change? All right, I'll try to do a hat change.
Forster Troy.
All right, we'll take a look at the hat. Also, it looks like I've got a random thought, but I don't know if I have. Oh, of course I do. Of course I do! Let's see what I want to do. Let me think about my random thought for a minute, okay? I got to think about it for a second. All right, hat change. Let's see. What kind of hat do you want? What kind of hat would you like? I'll let you choose your hat. Who was it that asked for it? Enforcer Troy. Enforcer Troy, you get to choose. You get to choose the hat tonight. Harrison performs better than Killy on the Pylum, says K92. Maybe.
I am so
I don't know.
positive. I'm full of positive energy.
Yo, DC, thank you. Also, Jayhawk, thanks for following on the channel tonight. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Litterbox. Appreciate it very much. Enforcer Troy says he wants the beanie. Okay. I got you. I got you the beanie. Here you go. There is my little cat toboggan. All right. There you go. Cat toboggan. Yay. Okay. There was something else I wanted to look at regarding this log. He got stung. It went longer, 11 rounds this time, which was enough time for me to get my Yuki in on him. But then, of course, there's just the damage reduction, the crit reduction. Look here. He didn't get any shots in the first round, but even then, round 2. His first crit didn't come till round 3. No crits in 4. 1 crit in 5. No crits in 6. That just totally wiped out his Honor Guard Wharf. All right? And allowed my Honor Guard Wharf to wreak havoc upon this level 50 pileup. All right. That is all of my Venom juice. I'm now going to claim my daily so I don't forget about it later, Trader, because that would be a Bad News Bears thing. So we've got it. On the last Twitch stream, you guys know that I promoted Grush. I promoted him 2 tiers, but did not spend the XP because I was waiting for a reason to do it, Trader. Well, as it turns out, today we have a ticketed event for XP. We also, in our daily mini event here, have a not likely worth it officer event. Wow. Yeah, not worth it. 19 million for Woo! 19 million officer XP in exchange for 38 G3 uncommon crystal. And 2 million trite. And 2 million trite. Woo! Bad. I don't think I'll do that. I'll probably just do the ticket. As a matter of fact, I am going to switch over here to Spock's Club for a moment. You guys seen this before? If you go through and upgrade all your officers, like put all your officer information in here, very, very cool little feature in here.
I will get you a lug nut.
Smoke Mohawk says it'll give me a lug nut on the Pylum. You're exactly right about that. Dailies definitely need updated. If you go through and you put in all your levels and all your tiers in here, this is actually a really cool thing because then I can come over here to leveling and I can find out what officers I have promoted beyond where I have them leveled, Trader. So at a quick glance, I can see who might be available to throw XP into. All right. So we could come back here. Obviously, data would be good, although I think I already did that one. Let's check that out. I was thinking I already leveled data, but I might not have. No, I didn't. Data is tier 4, but only level 15, so let's throw it in there. I needed 2 million. We'll probably get there with 4 levels, but I'm going to go ahead and go all 5. Why? Might as well. All right, there we go. Tier 4, level 20 data at 83,000 stats. I ain't going to lie, Trader. I'm not disliking that. Then we're going to come back over here. We're going to take data up to level 20 in Spock's Club, and it's going to automatically update. And look, he disappears because I've got him at tier 4, and now he's maxed for that level. So these are the other officers I could work on. Grush, I'm probably going to work on. Keenser, I'm going to work on for ATAs. Marla, might as well. She's maxed, so we'll give her the stats. Saru, maybe, I guess. Spock, I should have done it to Spock. Sulu, I use him for ATAs. So, yeah, I've got a couple of officers here that I still need to do. Voltron says, "Have you tested data at tier 4?" I actually haven't. Ooh, do you want to try that tonight, Trader?
Yes.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Okay. What do we want to try to hit?
Although, in fairness, I have him at tier 4 and I have used him, but I think you need to see it in person.
You're going to hurt my heart, aren't you?
I will not crush your hopes and dreams like I did with Badgie. Some things you have to learn on your own.
Trader. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Let's get somewhere as deep as we can. Now, let me think about this for a second. How do I want to do this? We're going to test him in the pylum against battleships and against surveys, which I don't think he's going to do as good on surveys, but we're going to try it anyway. And I'm going to have to find the highest level battleship that I can get to. All right, so let's visit stfc.space. Come over here and find us a Romulan battleship at level 50. In Jorda. Here we go. And Disco can't get there. Awesome. There we go. We can get to that one. So it'd only be like a 2 or 3 minute warp. All right. So let's go here. And in the meantime, let's load up. Now, if I'm going to go Picard Beverly Data. There we go. So what do I need to load as far as underdeck here? I've got to load basically just defense, right? I got to stack massive amounts of defense. All right. So let's take off Tendi. And let's throw... Where's Marcus? I must have him on a different ship. You know what? I hate this thing. I keep forgetting... We don't have that. Why can't I see officers on other ships? I can see them on some, but not all. Like, why is that? Look, let me hide the cat for a second. Why on Earth can I see 3 of 11 on a different ship and Pike on a different ship, but I can't see Marcus on a different ship? It drives me to flipping drink. Oh.
I cannot answer that.
Oh, great. I left Marcus on my Disco.
Well, that would be why it's deployed.
Yeah.
You know, somebody made a game suggestion that Scopely pay a finder's fee for every bug in this game. Well, I think that would be a phenomenal idea. Scopely would go broke.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
And Wardad, we do not need someone to make a Badgie video singing the Enterprise theme song. Good Lord Almighty. What is wrong with you people?
Yes! Give it to me! Give it to me! I want Badgie singing the Enterprise theme song. Please, let me have it. I'd actually pay for that. I'd pay cash money for it. All right, so Marcus here. Let's see if I lose any other stats. Yeah, see, I lose health there, so I think I got to leave Carol. Carol, I'm telling you, Carol's a great officer for stats. She's a great officer for stats. She really, really is. I don't think...
And to explain for Hypodermics and a couple other people have asked, what happened with Badgie is that a certain someone who shall remain nameless spent all his event store loot on getting Badgie shards to, well, I think max or maybe tier 4.
He's only tier 4.
And promptly realized that Badgie does absolutely nothing.
Whatever. You know what? You know what? Hang on.
Another certain person had said.
Hang on. You know what? piss on all of you. We're gonna put Badgie down here. Okay. Whee! You're gonna die. No, we're not gonna run Badgie yet. I will run Badgie in a minute. But Data is supposed to be doing what Badgie does, so we're gonna put Carol Marcus back up here. All right. Here we go. So we've got the crew loaded up. We're going to summon, and we're going to come over here to Jorda, and in 2 minutes, we're going to kill a level 50 battleship.
You could have stopped at Carol's great.
Do what?
Smoke Mohawk said you could have stopped at Carol is great.
Carol is great, especially when she's on the bottom.
DJ's After Dark.
There, I just winked it. It took me like 30 minutes to actually wink, but I got it.
And you kind of went cross-eyed to do it.
There you go. Hey, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. It's ridiculous. This is bad. It's bad. I know. Only on Twitch. We couldn't get away with it anywhere else. Yo, what's up, Geeky Jayhawk? Thank you for following the channel. Welcome into the litter box. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're learning something. Here we go. We're going to show off why Data is amazing. Oh. Thank you for your hydrate. Smoke Mohawk, appreciate it very much. And Shadowed Fox, thank you for your hydrate. Troy would like to change hats. Wait, didn't Troy get the beanie? Wasn't Troy the one that got the beanie? I forgot to clear that one out. Yo, Big, thank you for your hydrate. And I still owe a random thought to roasted Queen Bunny. Let me see if I can come up with something for you now. Okay, all right. You know, this was Oliver's first full week back to school. It's been a little bit of an adjustment, especially since I haven't been sleeping super well, Trader. So, I've been up late and not sleeping well, and then, of course, by morning time rolls around and you're just miserable. You're trying to get to sleep, but then just as soon as, maybe you fall asleep for a minute, then, the alarm goes off and you get it back up. So my wife asked me, I think it was probably Thursday, might have been today, I don't know. It was like, hey, I really need you to help. We slept in a little bit. I need you to help. Get up and help. I said, sure, no problem. I'll get up in 5 minutes. So I set the snooze on my alarm. And I'm even thinking to myself, and tell me who hasn't done this, because it just kind of occurred to me that, listen, if you say that you're resting your eyes, you're an absolute GD liar. Okay? There is no such thing. No such thing as resting your eyes in the morning after shutting off your alarm. That doesn't exist. That's not a real thing. So if you do it, or your spouse or significant other says it to you, you have now my unadulterated permission just to call BS. Call them a bald-faced liar and tell them to get their ass out of bed. That's what it's going to take. Okay. Thank you, Queen Bunny, for spending your toy mice. All right, Trader. We're going for a level 50 Romulan battleship. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, wait. I got to get that scout first. Sorry. I got to get the scout.
That's always more important.
You got to get the scout first. Mosher says, I'm usually just checking, I'm checking my eyelids for holes. That's a good one, too. I like it.
My dad would always say that when he was napping on the sofa. I'm not sleeping, I'm just resting my eyes. Okay, sure.
Ooh,
the story says something different.
Trader, I feel like that didn't go badly for me. I'm using Picard, Beverly, and Data, and I feel like even level, I feel like that was not a bad thing. That wasn't a bad one. It's going to be even better against the battleship. Oh, Trader. Come on. That ain't bad. That's not bad, Trader. That's holding up just fine. That's tier 4 Data. That's holding up just fine. Let's check out the log, everybody. Let's check out the log. So
Did
Data.
you do are you going to do a No, I agree with you. He's a supplemental officer though. He shouldn't be your primary grinder. Chen will still outperform him in that setup.
I don't disagree. Chen
as a second grinding crew, it will be just fine.
Listen, I'm not really angry about this. Data is increasing my penetration. So let's see how we did here with the mitigation. Trader, I'm piercing him at 80%.
Yeah.
I just pierced that level 50 battleship at 80%. I mean, now, come on. What more do we want here? Let's check this one.
He said, yeah, nice.
80.5%.
He is.
Data is fully and anatomically functional here. He is
utterly useless against armadas, so don't run him on armadas.
Data just penetrated that Romulan patrol. He pierced it. He pierced it like a beast. All right?
Yeah, so I've tested him on hostiles and on armadas. He is absolutely terrible on armadas. He should not be an armada crew. But he does fine sidecar with Picard and Bev.
All right.
He needs Picard and Bev, though.
Now, I will admit, Cool says, I'd like a test without him, and we'll do that. Trader's absolutely right. Pike Moreau Chen, still absolutely dominant force in this game. Even Strange New Worlds does not outperform Pike Moreau Chen on 51 and down level hostiles. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
51 and down, Pike Moreau Chen cannot be beat. Cannot.
Well, or Picard Bev Chen will work just as well in my experience.
That's correct.
But you have to have one of. I was going to say something that would have been
Chen.
horribly taken out of context.
Oh, please do it. Please go
Picard
ahead.
or Pike. No, I was just going to say you need one of the P's to make it work, but.
All right. You just. Okay. So, anyway.
I am so positive.
That was
I'm
terrible.
full of positive energy.
Thank you for your positive energy.
Wait a minute.
All you need is one of the P's. Now,
Yep.
what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and kill this pylon. And then we're going to run. We will run Picard Beverly Chen if you want. Just swapping out Data for Chen. And I'll tell you, obviously, I'm not getting the same results here either, okay? I last I last longer with Chen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Joker says that for him, Strange New World is better against hostiles who are weaker than their ship, but PMT is better if you're punching up. That is true for the lower level hostiles. I use the Strange New Worlds crew with Con Sidecar for my Sanctus to hit the level 59 and 60 hostiles that I need for my dailies.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually performs like mwah. I mean, it was just exactly what I needed so I could finish my dailies, because I have to hit like 59s and 60s. They hit hard, and with their ship abilities, they hit twice as hard. So, and they grossly outweigh my Sanctus. So it's true It's true for the non-Dark Space 2 hostiles that you want to go with Chen or Talon.
All right, this one should do it. And then we'll come back with, we'll just swap out Data for Chen. Yo, Pete, thank you for dropping 5 in here tonight, man. Appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Yo, what's up, Pete? Dropping 5 gifted in here tonight. Okay. Now, I do want to point out, I do want to remind everybody that my Data is only tier 4, and it is knocking on the door of a fantastic level of grind, okay? And I still get another 60% times 3.2, Trader. So what is that? Another 60 times 3. I'm going to get another 200%. I'm going to get another 200% piercing when I get him up to the next tier. But, like I said, I'm already piercing him pretty strongly now, so I don't know if it'll make a huge difference. But let's go ahead and let's bring Chen in. Yo, Chen. All right. So we got Picard Beverly Chen, and we're going to head on back. Let's summon her back.
I personally love the Picard Bev combination.
It's very good. Yeah, it's very,
Sorry,
very good.
sucker!
Yo, IJ! What's up? Valine says penetration, DJ, not piercing. They're kind of the same. You're just trying to be dirty. Trying to be silly. Smoke Mohawk says, was that 132 million trite to repair? Yes, it was. 132 million trite. As you can see, I'm actually running very, very low on resources right now. Wardod keeps stealing them. Wardod keeps stealing all my stuff. Wardod, stop stealing all my stuff, man! Yo, IJ, thank you. Wow, 10 gifted in the chat here from IJ. Daggone, man. You guys are the kindest souls. You guys are so great. Thank you, IJ, very, very much for dropping 10 into the chat here tonight.
And I put this in the chat, but we are 502 kitty bitties from that $20 battle pass.
Oh, yeah.
So
only five. Let's see. 552.
No, 502.
It says 59,448 is what it says.
So 2 is 59.5 and 502. Yes, I was right. 502.
No, that would put us at
60. And that gets a $20
no,
battle
put us
pass.
at 59.5.
We're at 59.
552. We do math! Yeah! Let's go math! Yeah, we love math! Let's go math! Yeah, we love math! 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 Math!
Whatever.
M-A-T-H! Who do we appreciate? Faith! Math! Math!
Yay, boys.
Math! Yeah! Math! 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 Woo! We love math around here!
Whatever the number is, Wardog got us over it.
Yeah, math! Yeah, you're right. In any case, Wardod says, I don't give a damn. 600 is more than whatever we need.
Yes.
Thank you, Wardod. And ladies and gentlemen, Wardod pushing you over the hump for a second prize drawing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, actually, technically, it's a third prize drawing, right, Trader? It's a third prize drawing because it'll be a battle pass and something out of the prize closet and a $100 pack giveaway here tonight. That's going to happen. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and set the clock. I'm going to set the clock right here, right now, Trader, and precisely 14 and a half minutes. We're going to do it. At 11 o'clock Eastern, we're going to do it. All three of the prizes that we've got, we're going to give them all away. So make sure you're sticking around. You only got 14 minutes to wait. 14 minutes to wait, and we'll give away 3 prizes here tonight. Yo, 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 yo. All right. All right. So here we go with Picard Beverly. You know, I got to tell you, I mean, obviously this is better, okay? But not by much. Let's export some battle logs, shall we? Let me find another battle log against a level 50 battleship. We're going to export it, okay? We're going to do this with Data versus a 50. All right, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to do Chen versus a 50. And with the help, ladies and gentlemen, of Spock's Club. We're going to come over here and we're going to import these logs. And then we're going to compare them. All right, so here's the first one. This is Chen versus 50. All right, and now we're going to upload data. And this is data versus a 50. All right, so let's compare them now, guys. We got data versus a 50, and let's find Chen versus a 50. All right, we're going to compare them from my perspective, and boom, here we go. So, they both went 7 rounds. With Chen, I actually finished it, it looks like 1 weapon faster. I took 1 less shot. I mean, let me just say here. Let me just say, this is so close, Trader. This is so close. And he's tier 4. All right? Let's check our mitigation here. Damage taken. Mitigated. I mitigated. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I mitigated 65% less with Chen? How's that possible?
Really? That doesn't sound right.
How's that possible? All right, I'm going to have to think about this for a second. Yo, IJ! IJ, thank you for dropping a crisp, clean $100 bill. A C-note into the cabinet jar. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Oh, my God, Z-Brent. Z-Brent, you're brilliant. That's what it was. Beverly had less effect from Picard Trader because I had double-sided synergy from data. So look here, folks. And we know that Picard Beverly, by themselves, Picard Beverly are equal to Pike Moreau, correct?
Yes.
That's right. So Pike Moreau wouldn't have been any better. So look here, guys. This is significant. My mitigation was much higher, Trader. However, the damage, the total damage was significantly lower. And that's because of the Chen damage reduction. So this is really, really important here. Look here. 21 million damage. 21 million damage received by using data. Only 7,500 with Chen because of the damage reduction. However, out of that damage, out of the 7.5 million damage I took with Chen, I mitigated 5.3. You know, I don't know that should be red. I think that's red because it's a lower number, but when you look at it in percentage... Oh, look. Yeah. Right here, the next line.
Says it's worse.
It's still 71.2%. There's still 71.2%, but we mitigated 65% less than this other line. So that's not in comparison as damage. Hull damage is what matters. And we look here, we took 1.2 million from data and 400,000 from Chen, which is proof positive that data can never be as good as Chen. But this is still not horrible. Yes, I took I took 3 fewer shots, but because those shots were reduced at 96%, Trader, because those shots were reduced to 96% with Chen, then it was just better not taking the damage in the first place. But if you look at all this stuff, 71.2% mitigation, that was capped out. We did take about triple the hull damage, which means data's not as good. But on the other hand, too, do keep in mind that this is certainly not awful when it comes to a grinding crew. All right? I mean, it's really not. I'm going to get 3 times as many hostiles with Chen, but if I'm looking for a secondary crew, maybe Strange New Worlds could be it. You know what? I want to do that. I want to come back. How do I die? I need to scuttle myself. I'm going to have to recall the disco. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to recall the disco. We're going to summon back. Then we're going to try Strike Team. Let's compare Strike Team now. Okay? Now we're going to compare Strike Team as well, folks. Now, let's send that back up there, and we got the Pylum coming into dock. Now, I'm sorry, not Strike Team. That's not what I meant. Sorry. Strange New Worlds. Thank you. Strange New Worlds. Sorry. Yeah, you're right, K92. My bad. Yo, Cyrex, thank you for your 4-month subscribe-versary. Look at you here for 4 months in a row. Yo, DJ, you rock. No, Cyrex, I don't. You rock, Cyrex. Thank you very much. IJ, thank you for dropping a C note into the catnip jar. He says, sorry, sucka. Probably because I just promoted Data. If I'm guessing. If I'm just guessing, that's what it is. Okay, so now let's load up Strange New Worlds now. Group. I can never remember which one goes on the Pylum. Not Ortegas. Must be Uhura.
Yes, Uhura goes on the Pylum hitting battleships.
All right, so let's bring her in. Let's load up Pike. And we'll use Una. All right, and what do I need here? I need attack. So let's get rid of that.
Wait a minute, why are you using Una?
Just for full synergy on Pike.
Why wouldn't you use Khan?
Well, we can try Khan too.
Khan will be better, I think. That's who I use.
All right, let's roll that.
Because isn't her officer ability
worthless? Worthless. I just do it for the synergy. Okay. I only do it for synergy.
Fair enough.
All right, so but you know what? Hey, we'll try it. We'll try it with full synergy, and then we'll throw Khan on. We might as well. We're burning jump juice tonight. Let's do it. Let's burn all the jump juice. All of it. All of it. All of it.
I will admit that I am jealous. I am jealous of players like you who can play this game on their computer and export those battle logs. It makes things so much easier to look at.
Yeah. Yeah, the
I
battle
have a
logs
Mac,
are great.
so it won't work.
Let me see. Jimmy Jam says, is both of your Pikes tier 2? So, no, my Shakedown Crew Pike, my original Pike, he's tier 5. My new Strange New Worlds Pike, though, is tier 2. I do have him to tier 2. I was very successful in his month, which is why I don't have any Strike Team officers this month. Well, not La'an. I really wanted La'an, but it was not in the budget. Couldn't do it. Too expensive. And even for this auction tomorrow, Trader, I got a lot of stuff I can do. I don't have the materials for it. 12,000 G4 uncommon, that ain't a heck of a lot. That's going to get me through maybe 2 or 3 buildings. And, by the way, I'll show you on my Pylum in a minute. It doesn't even get me through one component of my auger.
I mean, I'm assuming that the depth on the rewards brackets and whatnot, I'm assuming that the depth is going to be enough that at my level I can still place and get shards. But if it weren't for that, I dropped more than I should have last week for going for Hemmer. So between Hemmer and La'an, I'm kind of feeling like I'm not interested in spending more.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Shadowed Fox and Guy, thank you for your hydrate. Drinking, I'm drinking!
Haniolo, that you're speaking Greek to me.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I went over cargo. It's got to be Wardod. Hey, baby boy! It was Wardod, everybody! Wardod got my overcargo miner! Yeah! How ironic was it that the James Bond theme music was playing in the background? Thanks, Wardod. Appreciate you, buddy. It wouldn't be a twitching trek if Wardod didn't kill me at least a dozen times. 1 dozen.
Yeah, no kidding. And crack your base and sneak a couple amalgam scoops. Yeah. And Jimmy Jams, my Strange New Worlds Pike is tier 3.
All right, here we go. Full synergy, Strange New Worlds against a level 50. Also good. Shields never fell. That's the kicker, isn't it, Trader? If the shields don't fall, then you are good. The shields can't fall. If your shields fall, you will die. If your shields fall, you will die.
Yep.
I really like this song. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm bebopping over here. Wow, look, all the level 50s ran. There's no more 50 hostiles in the system. We killed them all. All right. We did get a battle log, though, so let's take a look at it. And we'll export this. This will be Strange New Worlds versus 50. Crap, I just saved it to the wrong folder. All right.
Can you move your head? Can you move your avatar down? People cannot see.
Never. I'm just kidding.
Apparently.
Of course, yeah. I'll be happy to. Fine. You don't want to look at me? Fine. I'll just hide. Forget it. You don't get to look at how pretty I am no more.
That's really nice there. I think when you get Khan on that pylum, you're gonna have better results.
All right. Well, let's hop into Spox.club. Now, what did we just do? That was Strange New Worlds versus a 50. Here we go. All right, let's pull that up. We're going to do Strange New Worlds versus a 50. And we're going to compare that to Pike Moreau and Chen. Picard Beverly Chen is what I meant. All right, we're going to compare these two. And we're going to do that from my perspective. Here we go. So, here we go. Chen on the right-hand side. Strange New Worlds on the left-hand side. Oh, snap. Now, this right here. Guys, this is very fascinating to me. All right? Let's talk about this for a second. We went 7 rounds with Chen. We only went 5 rounds with the Strange New Worlds crew. But here's what's interesting. How did I take more shots? Oh, because it went 2 more rounds. I'm a dumbass. Shots fired. Yeah, look here. Look here. The Strange New Worlds crew, at least against the battleship trader, was faster death. Now, let's see if it translated to hull. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Look here! I actually took a little over half of the hull damage. Even if I take into account all the 96% shield reduction, guys, full synergy got the shield mitigation so low and the piercing so high that I ended this battle 2 rounds faster and took only 280,000 damage as compared to 432 with Chen. Oh, snap. You know what? Pike? You know what? Who was on that Pike? And Uhura and Una? You get a meow mix. Yeah, you do. Yeah! Look at this. Now, why? Why did it happen? Why did it happen, Trader? Because look here. I actually received 16 million in damage as compared to only 7.5 with Chen. Because I didn't have the damage reduction. But look here what happened, folks. I
Yeah.
mitigated
They're all
11.5 million of it. That's because of Uhura. Then the shield took 4.3 million of it. That's because of Pike. That's because of Pike. Which means between my mitigation and my shield, which took a ginormous amount of that damage, only 280,000 left went to Hull. And this is what we're talking about, guys. Your shields have to survive. If your shields can't survive this, you will die an early and fiery death. All right? You will die very, very badly. So Joker says, I'm curious about how Pike, Uhura, and Chen will do. You guys are making me use all my jump juice tonight, ain't you? All right. We'll take her home. We're going to run Khan, and then we're also going to run... I don't like this idea, but I'll do it for you, Joker. I'll do it for you, Joker. Pike, Uhura, and Chen. We'll see how it goes. All right, we've got a new champion now, though, Trader.
Yep.
We have a new
clearly.
champion now. So, let's see if we can find something even better than that. Now, do remember, folks, I am hitting battleships. Okay? The reason that I couldn't do this as a grinder is because I don't own Hammer. All right? If you guys owned Hammer, then we're now proving if you've got the shield
You're
health.
the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
If you've got the shield health, then Hammer can actually be better. But you got to have the shield health. All right. So what are we doing here now? You want to run Khan instead of Una. All right.
Yes.
So, and we still need attack, so let's bring an attack officer back in. There we go. So we're going to beef up our attack stats, and we're going to go back. All right, let's head back. Going to spend more of that jump juice. More of that jump juice. Yeah, Benny Hill says, so what you're saying is it might be Hammer time. I am indeed.
Boo.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Cool says, I bet the battleships are not firing all energy. You know, that's a good point. However, I will, you know what? We can find that out. Let's come over here because this is the hostile we're hitting. Oh, wait. Did I go to the wrong page? I guess I did. Hang on. Let's go back to the hostile that we're hitting. We're hitting the level 50 hostile in Jorda. So let's see what it's firing. Nope. We got energy and kinetic. Got energy and kinetic. As a matter of fact, these kinetics probably are doing pretty daggone good damage. Yeah, look. Their min-max, Trader. Their min-max is about 950, maybe 1 million. Is the average for their min-max on that kinetic. And Chen ain't doing nothing there. Chen ain't doing nothing there. So, Captain Bull says test Sharvanik instead of Una. Ew. Really? Actually, I got better piercing with Strange New Worlds, too. Look here, Bull. Strange New Worlds only got 4.2 million mitigated, and Chen, the enemy, mitigated 5.9 million. So I threw more damage over here, but that's also because this went longer than this one, but I pierced it heavier. All right. Let's see. Are we back? We're close. All right. Almost back. That's right. Pike.
That's what she said, Smoke Mohawk.
Pike penetrated the hostile on a deeper and more personal level. All right. We're going to have to clear out some of these other hostiles before we can get to a level 50. So Let's see how we do here. What are we running now? We're running Strange New Worlds with Khan instead of Una. So we're going to have to clear a couple of these out and try to spawn a level 50. Yeah, 404. That's going to be our next one. We're going to run Strange New Worlds and Chen here in just a moment. And I do point out, as Cool points out, this one is going to be a slightly different example. It's because I'm using my pylum. But if you're flying a ship that is all energy, then Chen would end up doing better. But these battleships are blended. Yep, I see it. Here we go. We got a level 50 here at 9 o'clock. We're going to kill it, and we're going to export that log. Zbrand says, yo, can you post Strange New Worlds and Picard Beverly Chen in your Discord or upload the log? I'll be happy to send you all the direct logs. I got no problem with that. All right. Trader, there's our level 50. We've got a new standard winner. So now we're doing Khan versus the 50. And we're going to come back to Sparks.Club. All right. Khan versus the 50. We're going to save that. Let's compare them. We've got a new... Crap, what did I call that? Strange New Worlds versus 50. All right, we got Khan versus 50. Strange New Worlds versus 50. Let's compare them from my perspective, and here we go. Do we have a new winner? Well, Trader, both of them went 5 rounds. Khan allowed me to take 3 less shots, but Trader... Nope. I still took less hull damage because of the double-sided synergy with Pike.
Oh, interesting.
Khan did end the battle slightly faster, okay? Like half of a round faster. It did. But because I was mixing that extra mitigation, I took more hull damage with Khan because I didn't have double-sided synergy with Strange New Worlds Pike. All right? Moreover, exactly right, Smoke Mohawk says, listen, you say Khan didn't have enough time to get going, but I took 36 shots. All right?
Yeah, that's sufficient.
It only takes 18 shots to be at 100%. So he was at 100% by about round 2, maybe round 3. All right? But because you're missing the double-sided synergy from Pike, we still took over 140,000 less hull damage with Strange New Worlds. All right, back into the game. We are going to summon home all the juice, spending all the juice.
While you do that, I am supposed to remind you that there is a request for a hat change.
Okay.
And your alarm has been going off for a few minutes.
Yes. All right. Well, let's run this last
You're
test.
resting your eyes. It's okay.
Yes, let's run this last test, and then we can be done with the PvE comparison. And we're going to give away actual cash here on the show, which means I've got my rich cat hat on. Yo, I'm a rich kitty cat. Yo. I'm a rich kitty cat, and I'm gonna fly all around. Yo, look at me. Whoa. What happened there? Yo. Yeah. Whoop.
Wow.
Whoop.
There goes the cat.
Whoop. Woo.
Do you have a monocle option in that?
I don't know. Whoa.
You should definitely put a monocle on with that once your cat stops flying around in space.
All right. Let's see if we have a monocle. I don't know.
Yes, exactly. Too much catnip.
Oh, I don't have a monocle. Daggone it.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
I do have $ glasses though. Can we go with that?
That works.
There. Does that look about right? There we go. Okay. They're gonna go right through the bill of my hat. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Disco's home. Let's bring home the pylum. And you guys get your last test here tonight. At least your last test with regards to PvE. We're going to now keep Strange New Worlds, and we're going to load Chen. I'll be honest with you. I have a prediction. Anybody want to hear it? I think this does not work better than full synergy with Pike. It's just my guess. All right, there we go. All right. So let's head back. This is the last one here, folks. Z-Brent says I'm going to be right. I feel pretty confident in that assumption as well. I feel like I am correct, and that the double-sided synergy of Pike is just too much to overcome. It's too much. The synergy is king, says the McDonald's Monopoly guy with the top hat. Okay. Yo, Spaceballs, thank you for resubbing up tonight. 4-month subscribe anniversary. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Spaceballs, thank you for being a part of our Litterbox community. Folks, I know I'm a little bit late, but we are indeed getting ready to give away some money. So make sure that you're waking up your eyeballs. Make sure that your spamming figures are ready. Make sure that you know all the secret codes for all of your favorite hype here in the chat. We are giving away cash here tonight. And by cash, we mean non-tax exempt, actual cash equatable prizes of in-game currency that may not be redeemed for cash or exchanged for any other prize.
Bugs.
Yes. It cost me cash, but you can't have cash. Let's see. Zandy's, thank you for your hat change. Captain Bulls asked for a random thought. I don't know if I've got one. Trader, do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
Really?
Really.
No?
I am so positive. I'm full of positive
exists.
energy.
I got the positive energy too. So you've never just met someone and known from the moment you laid eyes on them that you were supposed to spend your entire life with them?
No.
Okay, let me ask you on the other side of that very dirty coin. Sometimes, Trader, true or false, if you don't believe in love at first sight, then you must also not be able to meet someone and know just from the first glance, like you feel it in your soul, that from the first moment you laid eyes on this person, you know you want to spend the rest of your life without them. All right. Like, is that a thing? If you don't believe in love at first sight, can you also believe in, like, disgust at first sight? Is that a thing? Is it possible?
I laid eyes on a person and thought to myself, I want to climb you like a tree. I've also laid eyes on a guy and thought to myself, thank God I never have to see you ever again. So,
I want to climb you like a tree. Oh, for the love of God, I wish we could have clipped that. Oh,
somebody's
God.
going to now.
Oh, I got to turn the music off. Please, could you just give those two scenarios, like the two extreme, the two sides of this extreme scale right here? Oh, God. We'll never get that again, guys. Like, that is never going to happen again. You guys can clip it. That sound alert will never be usable because of the background noise. That was incredible. Unbelievable. Woo! All right, let's find us a level 50, Trader. There's one. I see it. Let's go get it. Oh, my God. I want to climb it like a tree. Jesus. Woo!
Well, that was the PG version.
Uh-huh.
So,
yeah.
you know.
Yes, that was PG. Okay, got you. Okay. Just Making sure. Yo, what's up, Chris Ash? Thank you for joining the litter box tonight. Thank you for following the channel. Trader, this might, let's see, what day is today? Do we have any other streams? Oh, yeah. We'll do a stream probably Monday or Tuesday, right? So we got one more for the month. I was going to say, where are we at on our follow goal? Let me check our goal over here. We're crazy enough. We are 173 viewers short as far as followers of our channel. We need to get some new faces enjoying the litter box here. We got to get some new people following the channel. We're 173, 83, 100. No, 73. No, 83. We're 183 short on our follow goal for the month. So, goodness gracious. Y'all going to have to share this with your team a little bit. Get some new blood up in here. Okay, what are we doing here? This was what? This was Chen. This was Strange New Worlds and Chen versus a 50. All right. Let's come back. Sparks.club. All right, so this is Strange New Worlds and Chen versus a 50. We're going to save that, and we're going to come back, and we're comparing it still against the Strange New Worlds Double Synergy crew. Let's see. Anybody want to make a wager? Anybody want to make a wager? Wagers. Place your bets, everybody. Place your bets. And ladies and gentlemen, it ain't even close. Chen is not as valuable without the synergy boost provided by Picard Bev or Pike Moreau. Moreover, as Cool would point out, there is also kinetic weaponry against the on these hostiles as well. So just nowhere near as good. Nowhere near. 510,000 hull to the Strange New Worlds, 280,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to crown a new winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Strange New Worlds Pike with double synergy. Double synergy. A round of applause for the Spike crew. Yeah, and as Zandy's points out, I even boosted this crew with more attack stats than the Una crew because Una is not as high in stats. So, well, I don't know. The stats are probably very, very close to the same. Probably similar. But either way, you're right. It wasn't even close. Not even close. Spike crew remains our new undisputed champion of PvE. And what is the important takeaway, folks? The important takeaway is that you must have the shields. Your shields must survive. So I am going to come back to a statement you made earlier, Trader, because you are absolutely right. It tops out. Pike Moreau Chen will get you to be able to hit a larger hostile. But if you've got the patience and you've got the time to let your shields recharge and your shields don't fall, then you will actually do better with the Spike crew. Ladies and gentlemen, what one or two things can help you make sure that your shields don't fall? Let's do it. Let's come into the chat very quickly before we start our giveaways. How can we make sure our shields don't fall? What is something we could do? Let's pretend I was not going to grind on a Gladius, but Pylum, but instead grind on my Gladius. Okay? Let's say I was going to do that. How can I make sure that I don't lose shields? Research. Fantastic. Love it. Research is a correct answer. Rutherford. Absolutely, Rutherford, you crazy, cute little enhanced cyberhuman. Absolutely. Must have. Must have. And further, absolutely worth tiering. Absolutely worth promoting. This guy is worth chasing all day, every day. If you're a major PvE grinder in this game, you spend your Federation faction credits on this cat, promoting him as early as you are possibly able to. The Cerritos support, brilliant. Shield overcharge, absolutely phenomenal. Plus, it's going to help your mitigation. All right? And it's going to help your piercing as well. So great. Cerritos support, also fantastic. All right? And yes, packs out of the pack store, also going to help. Yay. But no, in all seriousness, exo comps. Listen. Trader. I know that some people are not grinding with the Mantis. Let me just tell you.
I don't. Let
me tell you something, folks. If you are over here grinding with something other than the Mantis, the 200 or 300% exo comp is making a huge difference for me. If I fly in and do it with my Pilum, no, listen, K Jizzle says exos don't help, and they won't help on the Mantis. Okay, hear me very carefully. They will not help on a Mantis. You are wasting it, all right? But on my Pilum, Trader, it made a difference in about 25 to 30,000 of the Venom. I'm not kidding. You got to think. If the whole point of the Mantis is massive damage boost, right? That's the point. Then we're going to go with the ship, and we're going to throw as much damage as possible.
True. All I'm going to point out is that I used my Pilum this morning and got 376,000, like full cargo on my Pilum.
All right,
with half hull left.
I didn't get that much, but let me see. Okay, here was my last one. Here's where I died.
And
this was last
20
night.
Minutes,
can you guys see that?
Equally as important.
Here's where I finally died. Okay, this is the crew I'm running. Yuki is captain, Khan on the side, 5 on the other side for loot. All right, here's my Pilum. I'm running 120,000 against the level 38, and let's see how long it took me to do that. Oh, I won't have detailed logs, but probably, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, maybe. By the way, would you like me to show something off that's a little bit silly tonight?
Yes.
All right, you know what? Let's do our giveaways first. Giveaways first, and then I'm going to show you something that I discovered about the Axion hostile systems. I think that this is as designed, but I'm going to show you guys and see what you guys think. All right? We'll see what you guys think. All right, ladies and gents, give me just a moment. Nightbot.tv is the website. Why do I have to log in? Oh, I had to clear my cookies today. Something happened at work, and it was like freaking out in my Chrome browser. All right, ladies and gents. It's time. It's time to give away some mad money. Let's go! Here's what I need you guys to do. If you're brand new to the channel, this is what we call a meow mix, all right? We're going to play some loud, face-melting dubstep while you guys show off all your hype. You guys are going to spam the chat. You guys are going to use all your emotes. You are going to absolutely slam, bam, thank you, ma'am, in the chat right now. Go crazy, because in exactly 60 seconds, we're going to draw the winner of a prize closet item. Trader, that's where we're going to start with, okay? We're going to start with the second runner-up. Second runner-up tonight is going to hook up with an item out of my prize stash. I've got all kinds of goodies in there, and you will have an opportunity tonight to win something out of UltimatDJz prize stash. All right, let's go. Yo, Smoke, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. I appreciate that. Smoke Mohawk dropping 100 kitty bitties into the jar. Let's go. Roasted Bunny says, is there a reason for what? Is there a reason for what? Oh, the spam? Oh, it's just fun to watch. I just like seeing it all. Come on, that's fun. Actually, there is an actual reason. All right. The bot that we use only, what it does is it takes everybody who's typed in the chat and it enters them into the drawing. So if you don't type in a chat, you don't get entered into the drawing. Yikes! And since everybody's typing so fast, you want to type a bunch of times just to make sure your name actually gets in the hat. Right, Trader? You know, if you only
That's
sent
right.
one line, I'd be nervous that it overlooked me. All right. Trader, we've got 210 beautiful people watching our stream here tonight, which means I need 105 of you to engage with the chat.
I don't know. I think
105.
209 beautiful people, and then Wardod.
210 beautiful people. That's right. Wardod, I think you're beautiful too. All right. And we need
mother could love.
and we need 105 of you to enter the chat contest. Well, you guys did it. Trader, that didn't take long. We are sitting at 119 eligible chatters. 119, which means the music has gotten dark and deep. It's time to draw a winner. Who thinks they're going to win? Who actually deserves to win? Not one. Yo! Here we go! Yo! Congratulations, Smoke Mohawk! Yeah, Mohawk! We got a winner! We got a winner! Yo, we got a winner! Yep! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Don't stop! Trader, next up on the auction block here tonight, a $20 Battle Pass unlock. This is Elite Battle Pass track unlock, a $20 value in the game, and
I'm so
it will come.
I'm full of positive energy.
I got that energy too, Zandies. We got that $20 Battle Pass unlock good for the September arc, ladies and gentlemen. The September arc starting in just a few short days, Trader. Deep Space Nine. And you'll get
Looking forward to it.
You'll get the free Battle Pass unlock, all right?
You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
So that's what we're playing for right now. Smoke Mohawk, shoot me a PM on Discord. I'll hook you up with your prize closet stash item prize thingy winner. But come up, Bob. Spam that chat, everybody. Let's go. A $20 Battle Pass to Deep Space Nine arc number 1 is up for grabs. 216 viewers in the chat, Trader. I need 108 now. You had 119 a minute ago. Come on, don't fall off on me, everybody. Let's go, come on. I need 108. The bot has been reset. The bot has been reset. Come on, I need new 108. Let's go. We are at 126. We're there. It's time to make a winner. Here we go. Time to make a winner. All right.
I'm so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
Yo, Mode, I got that positive energy too. I want to put $20 in somebody's account. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Trader, a $20 battle pass right now going to Pike Moreau. Pavik, congratulations to you. We got ourselves a winner. Pavik, congratulations. Thank you for watching the channel tonight. Thank you for spending your Friday night with us. It humbles me beyond belief. Thank you to all of you for being here with us tonight. Trader, we've done the prize closet.
We have.
We've done a $20 battle pass. And arguably, Trader, the biggest prize of the night is still to come. Ladies and gentlemen, I've now reset that bot. We need 108 chatters to respam the chat, because what's going to happen right here, Trader, is we're going to hook somebody up with a $100 pack of their choice. $100. You pick your pack. We're going to buy it for you. Who's it going to be? Hit that chat. Yo, hit that chat. Spam it up, baby. Yo. All right. Man, it's crazy up in here tonight. Oh, Trader, it's crazy. Just like that, we went from 0 chatters to 123 eligible chatters, Trader.
That's awesome.
123 people won an opportunity at this $100 pack. Trader, let's give away $100, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, sorry. The song just ended, so we're going to have to wait a second. We could just do it real boring like and just go ahead and draw a winner and be like, yay. Congratulations. Oh, that actually excites me. I like this song.
Oh, God.
Oh. Oh, my.
That's as disturbing as you're moaning. I want you to know that.
Oh. You want $100? I got $100 for you. I got $100. All you have to do is spam my chat, baby.
You're the best. Give me hugs and kisses.
Spam my chat. Let's go. Oh my God.
Positive. I'm full of positive energy.
I got all the positive energy! And right now, I've got your $100 pack. Ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. Yo, what's up, O'Hare? Oh, hey there. Oh, hey there. Oh, my God, that's so funny. It's oh, hey there. Get it? Yo, hey there. Thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Thank you so very much. Trader, the winner of a $100 in-game purchase is going to be decided right now. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Kazandor. Congratulations. Yeah! congratulations, Kazander. Yeah, Kazander, congratulations to you. And by the way, thank you. Thank you for being involved with our litter box all the way since May. Trader has been following the channel since May 23rd. That was like the first month that we ever did anything here on Twitch. Kazander, thank you for being a member of our litter box community. I appreciate that so very much, and congratulations to you. I am super excited about the fact that I get to provide to you a $100 pack of your choice. You need to PM me on Discord. Or you can PM Trader. Actually, it probably is better to do that, but since I got to buy this one, you can PM me on Discord. It don't matter, whatever. PM me on Discord. I'll give you the instructions to receive your prize, because we got to figure out, you know, taxes and locality and all that stuff. So shoot me a PM on Discord. We're going to hook you up, all right? All right, Trader. We've given away stuff. Yo, Zandy's, thank you. He says, good night. It's time for Jeopardy on my side of the world. Enjoy your show. Swift says, can we get an early hint? Yeah. Yeah, I think I could do that. Deep Space Nine is coming. There you go.
Boo! Bad hint.
All right, fine. Let's see. Okay. I got something for you. Trader, please turn your attention to your screens. Please open your textbooks to Chapter 3 in Progression of a Star Trek Fleet Command Player. And from an early ops level, we have taught and encouraged players to buy faction recruit tokens with their faction credits, correct? That's been an age-old teaching here at Twitching Trek University. Okay? Why do we do that, Trader? Why would I spend faction recruit token or faction tokens, faction credits on recruit tokens? That's stupid. Why would I do that?
Well, because it will fast track the ability for you to get transporter patterns, which gives you another benefit. It also lets you stockpile the officer tokens for things like the event that just finished today, which was a recruit officer event.
Yeah. The first thing it's going to do, if you're a new player in the game, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to get you to instantly max these officers right here. All right. I mean, I say instant. It might take a month, but I mean, if you're a level 25 or a level 30 in this game, having these officers maxed out is going to be a pretty daggone significant thing. All right. But, Trader, alas, you and I have not gotten a benefit out of this chest for like the last 2 years, right? We haven't.
Correct.
And
aside from what we talked about.
Aside from the transporter patterns, which, by the way, I went hard in this last recruiting event and hooked up with, 30,000 event store loot. Let me show you my score, if it's still up. Is it still up? Sure is. Recruit the Crew, solo leaderboard. I finished in first place, Trader, with 9,767 points.
Very nice.
And you guys may ask how I did that. Well, you saw on a previous stream, I don't know if it was the very last stream or maybe the stream before, you would have seen me come in and brag about the number of faction recruit tokens that I had amassed, right? I had over 1 million Romulan tokens. Trader, I blew them all. I can't even open a Romulan recruit chest right now, okay? I don't even have 500 left. Nope. I blew every one that I had. And I'll tell you, I was cool to do that because I come over here and I am now up to 4.4 million transporter patterns. Which, by the way, mathematically is enough to max all 4 of the officers that were just recently added to the transporter store. Now, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about today, Trader. I want to take a step back. I want to come back to the whole idea of buying faction recruit tokens with your faction credits. I want to come back to the very, very beginning of this entire loop right here in your faction store. And I might say to you, trader, I might say, for the very first time in this game's existence... Hang on, I'm looking for something. Hang on. Seriously, did I not write that one down? Oh, nope, found it. Okay. Sorry, it took me a second. I was combing through my notes, everybody. I might say, for the first time in this game's existence, there could be a reason to effectively stop this loop right here, right now.
Oh.
All right? Listen, if you don't have those officers maxed, you got to. Keep doing your thing. Effective here and now and today. You'll notice, trader, are any of my recruit tokens redeemed for faction credits here today?
Nope.
They are not. Let's check Romulan. Make sure I'm not a liar pants. Make sure I'm not a lying McLiarson. Do you see any faction recruits redeemed for faction credits, ladies and gentlemen?
Nope, not a one.
Let's check Federation just to be safe, because you know that DJ, he's a scoundrel. Any of them, trader?
Nope.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your hint. Not towards content, not towards narrative, not towards some kind of weird psychedelic poem that you're going to have to interpret and find 17 meanings for. I'm simply going to say that for the first time ever in this game, maybe these recruit tokens have reached their potential payout limit, trader.
Oh.
And that perhaps there could be a better use for them in only a few short weeks.
Well, okay then.
Well, okay. Huh? Well, okay.
I think that's excellent. That's excellent advice.
I believe it is excellent advice. As a matter of fact, I
and
might go so
I will take.
I might go so far as to say, trader, that we have seen obvious and clear steps towards improving officer sourcing in this game over the last year. We've seen dedicated loops. We see the Cerritos refinery. We see the Mantis refinery. We see the Amalgam refinery. But, you know, I digress. Okay, we see the TOS chest. We've got the Disco chest. Scopely has actually done a decent job with kind of dividing these arcs out and giving us narrow opportunities to pick up on the officers that we want. Moreover, we come back into the ultra recruit section here, right? Where we do see a general ability to get just about every officer in the game. How about them keeping up with the Ferengi, trader? Only 6 months later. Tell me when this has happened within 6 months, like ever, okay? The Ferengi officers now added into the ever-growing Ultra Recruit chest. It is large. The dilution is real. All right? Absolutely. It is. But you know what else they've done, trader? On top of just making the officers available, right? On top of making the officers available, they have also introduced this specialty chest. In which case, listen, for me, this month is no good. I literally have only 3 officers in this entire bundle that are not maxed for me yet. And as it turns out, one of them I don't even care about. The other one I've got sourcing on. 2 of them I've got sourcing on, actually. So I'm not too concerned with this one. But you know what? If I didn't have Giorgio or Kang or Char, Marcus or Nero, any of your core triangle busters in here, look, all 3 of them. If you're a new player, listen to me. If you're a new player 30 plus and you don't have your triangle busters maxed, this is your chest. Okay? This is not a chest for G5 players. This is not a chest for G4 players. This one is a chest for 30 through 35. Okay? Look at the officers that are in here, Trader. Your 3 core triangle busters. Gorkon, Nero, all right? Spock, Blue Spock, all right? Stawn and T'Pring and Barrett. Which Barrett doesn't matter. But Stawn and T'Pring, you want to tier those guys up? Absolutely you do. All right? Kurla is a wonderful hull breach officer. Okay? Who else? Ash Tyler, wonderful PvP officer. Wonderful. And you say, but Victor says it needs the option of a full pull. But indeed, Victor, indeed it does. Not only do you keep your 12 shards, but you still have that 1% chance at a full epic pull, or the 4% chance at a full rare pull. It does indeed still have the full pull opportunity. As a matter of fact, Trader, if you enjoy spending money in this game, there is also your multiphasic store, which has also launched a new pack, which has also launched its information button, which I sent to Bubba Joe earlier today. And it still also has a chance at a full pull. Riverwind, thank you for your 3-month subscribe-iversary. Thank you so very much for being a part of our community. I am giving a very passionate soapbox preachy message right now, so bear with me as I close out the sermon today. Sourcing has improved. I delivered to you today a message of hope, players, that Scopely in the month of September is taking its first ever, biggest step ever towards improving officer sourcing, Trader. This next month brings the most radical and most game-impacting sourcing change that we have ever seen in this game. Guys, hear me. Hear me when I say. Hear me when I say that previously paywalled officers like Leslie, like Curon, like Honor Guard Worf, Sela, TOS Uhura, Galron, and Martok. And many, many more will be coming in a new sourcing path, Trader, that may just be modeled after a day one teaching from Twitching Trek University. The music is very fitting. I'm actually super excited right now. Yeah, ain't gonna lie. I got goosebumps right now. I got goosebumps because, Trader, I believe that my Honor Guard Worf is going to be maxed in only a few more months.
What? Oh, boy.
I believe that players who have been paywall blocked from Leslie for the last 3 years of this game are finally going to have an opportunity to unlock him free to play.
Wow.
Harrison! John Harrison will be maxed for players free to play!
I'm actually kind kind of stoked about this.
You all should be. You all should be. If you have done what I have taught you to do in this game with regards to transporter patterns, well, let's just put it this way. Maybe your transporter patterns slow down for a minute, Trader. Just saying. We got some fresh blood coming. We got some fresh blood coming. Huh? Oh! What? What? Oh! I'm shaking my booty in my chair right now. All right. Bright Star says, I'm terrified for your NDA. No, I'm just hyping you. I'm not telling you how it's coming. I'm not telling you who all is in it. I'm not telling you what you're going to have to spend. I'm not telling you how it's going to work. I'm not telling you when it's actually coming. I'm covered. Just check it. Now, if I got into some more particulars, which I could do, then maybe I get in trouble. But I'm going to stop right there. I have provided you a hint on your gameplay that for my loving Litterbox faithful, Trader, will maybe perhaps allow you to get a slight little jump start on a new loop that comes in September. Driver, what was your question? What was your question, Driver? No, K-Jizzy. I'm saying a new loop, but listen, let's remember what a loop is. All right, a loop is just a path. Okay, it doesn't necessarily need to be a grinding loop. A loop is just an ever-sustainable pattern of behavior that is what? How would you define this, Trader? It's a consistent behavioral action that you take that will continually and infinitely provide you rewards at a pre-designated pace. Is that technical enough?
Like grinding Borg.
Yeah,
it's a loop.
All right, it's a loop. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's a grinding loop. I'm just saying that it is, in fact, a new procedure and a new set of rewards. Okay?
Interesting.
All right. Somebody asked a question. Driver says, stop changing credits for recruit tokens. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm conflicting what I'm saying. I don't think I've conflicted anything, have I? Have I conflicted anything?
No. You've told them. I think you've been very clear.
I think I've been way more clear than I should have been. Shit! Just saying.
My takeaway from what may or may not have been said, my takeaway was do not, as of now, do not use your faction credits to buy recruit tokens. Which is stop changing credits for recruit tokens. Yes. So that's my takeaway. And that's what I intend to do is stop buying recruit tokens.
I ain't doing it no more. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just saying.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. If he's saying, do I stop? Okay. Well, yes, in fairness, I have always taught that because for 3 years, that was the way. This is the way. And yes. I might even add, Trader, that it will.
This is now the new way.
It will continue to be the way. It will continue to be the way, but I might encourage you. If you are done with the originals, and maybe just hang out for a minute. Enjoy a little bit of downtime. Instead of clicking through all those faction stores and buying all those chests every single day. Just hang out for a minute. Enjoy your downtime.
Well done. That's easy.
Yeah.
Give my little tapping finger a break.
Save yourself 5 minutes of minutia every single morning. All right? Oh, snap. K. Jizzy says, is it going to be available for everyone? It will be available to... It will be available... You know, I don't honestly remember. Isn't there a restriction on the specialty bundle already? I think most of the recruiting stuff that has happened in the game over the last year has been targeted at what? Like, even the multi-phasing. What is it, level 30? Before you got the big ultra? Hey, Joker, I know that you're going to remember because you were fussy about it when it first started. The big ultra that had everybody in it, wasn't that like 30 plus or something like that? And I remember Joker being a little bit frustrated about that, but we said, listen, it's not necessarily a bad thing because before 30, it was a much smaller chest. And you wanted to be able to work on like Pike and Moreau without the dilution of all these officers. I mean, how many are in here now? 4, 8, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 78 officers are now in this chest. So before 30, you want to be focusing, you want to be narrowing your efforts, right? But after 30 is when this opens up, and when this opens up, and the specialty chest opens up, and the multiphasic opens up, and maybe my new transporter pattern 2.0 could fall a similar fashion. That's really as far as I can. All right, questions, everybody. Questions about anything else, for the love of God. Please. Anything else. I will answer your questions tonight. That's actually probably what... Oh, God, it's already 3 hours, Trader. God, time flies when we're having fun. Listen, I want to do this thing over here really super quick, okay? Super quick, and then we'll get ready to wrap up. I'm going to do Yuki. I'm going to do Khan. And I'm going to do 5 of 11. And I need to swap back over to my pylum. I want to show off something, Trader, that I found. And I think it's kind of crazy. Let's see. Who do we want to throw under here? You know, Trader, I don't know if I want extra hull or if I want extra damage. You know what? Let's get crazy. Let's do extra hull and extra damage. Yeah, I like this. Okay, questions coming out of the chat, Trader. Do we know which servers are not participating in incursions? I actually don't know that. I don't know the answer to that. I'm very sorry. Newton or Pylum? Oh, Pylum, baby. Pylum, baby. Although, I am probably going to go back and build a Newton. Although, Trader, I'm not sure. You know, in the very beginning, Big Country and Bubba Joe told me to go Romulan so I could get the Tribune. The Tribune was the end-all, be-all. Then G5 launched, and the Tribune lost all relevance.
Well...
And so I thought,
you might change your mind.
That's what I'm saying. The G5 came out, Tribune lost all relevance, so I thought, well, instead of going for a G4 Epic, I'll come back and pick up a second G4 Rare. A second G4 Rare, because that would give me 2 loot bonus grinding ships. Because I've got all these battleship parts, and I thought, well, I want to spend them on something. Now, I don't know. I might go back and wait on the Tribby again. You know, I might just stick with my Pylum and go ahead and knock out a Tribune. So I don't know yet.
The only thing I will say is that I think, and I hope that they look at the cost of the G4 Epics now that they've released G5 ships, because I think the G4 Epics are grossly overpriced to obtain. I mean, it's a lot of blueprints, or a lot of faction credits to buy the blueprints for a Tribune.
Yeah.
Or other G4.
I know it's a lot.
If you don't have to use faction credits on recruit tokens.
I mean, not for the
He's
next.
gone silent.
Not for the, next couple days. I'm just saying. Let's come into the chat. More questions.
Moving right along.
Falcon Paul says, I'm 200 shards away. I'm 200 shards away from Gorkon and Nero. Should I continue buying for those two factions? Falcon, if those officers are not maxed, then yes, absolutely, you need to max them out. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Max them out. They're going to be great for away teams. They're going to be great for stats under deck. They're, Gorkon is still, to this day, a very viable PvP officer. Nero, not so much. But Gorkon is wildly important still today. So, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. DJ Gur says, yo, how are your officer stats so high? I'm off 46 with all research, have all the officer stat primes, and my 6, who's maxed, is only 166k. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I can show you. Have you been doing Galaxy research? Because I took Trader and Bubba Joe's advice, and the only area of Galaxy Tree 2.0 that I have invested in, Trader, has been stats right here in the middle. Right here. I've got them each to level 4, which is a 25% boost to base. Now, do keep in mind also, DJ Gur, I've got him on a ship. So there's ship bonuses that are applying to him as well. If I take him off and then I just come over here in the officer listing, he doesn't get those ship bonuses. Okay, so do remember that. There's, boy, my game is starting to lag. See, off of a ship, he's only 28,000. But yeah, on a ship. So that probably means that I have more research than you, even for on a ship.
Depends if we're on a bridge or not. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Is he the same as I am off of a ship? Because, I mean, I probably have a lot of research too. I mean, I'm a super huge research buff. So, and there's 2 officer primes now. There's 2 officer primes now. Do you have both of them? Because the second officer prime made a massive, massive difference. I don't even remember where that second one is. But anyway, listen, we could spend all night looking for that and comparing it. I don't know if I have stat bonuses from territory. We'll look. Ooh,
you
God.
have Nierheimer, whatever, however you pronounce that.
Oh, I do have Nierheimer. Oh,
yes, that's
yeah. Look here. Yeah, and I've got both of them active. The advanced and the cheap one. So there's 35%, and then I am... Oh, yeah, I'm getting a 160% base boost because I'm a 47. So I'm getting 125 off the advanced service and 35 off the basic service. So there's another 160. Yeah, that's a massive, massive boost. Big old boosties. All right, big boosties. All right, yeah, that's Nierheimer, folks. That is a tier 3 zone right here. Swoop-pow! As a matter of fact, Captain Bull told me that my new territory zone looks like a cat. I can see it. Look, there's my little ears right there. There's like the arch of my back and my little tail flipping around. All right, there's my ears and my little nose and my cute little mouth. Yeah. So, anyway, Trader.
Yes.
I want to show something off. I don't know if it's going to make a difference at all. But let me look here. Let's just check. No stats. Okay. So we're going to I'm going to fly to the level 39 system, which may be a very bad idea. Could be a very, very bad idea. But we're going to try it, and we're going to do it
like bad ideas.
We're going to do it in dramatic crash and burn fashion. Either this is going to be... listen, you can see I haven't unlocked the system. I haven't unlocked the system. I've not been here. Okay? I have not unlocked the system. I have not been here. God, I hope I put 6 of 11 back on. I'm pretty sure that I did. Because if I didn't, this is going to be a miserable failure. Oh, my game. Whew. Yep, there he is. 6 of 11 is on ship slot C. So I've never been here to the level 39 system. While I'm warping, Trader, I'm going to come over here, and I am going to add a couple of exos. I'm flying an interceptor, so we're going to do 200% damage there. I'm going to come to my multi-purpose slot, and we're going to come down and do our next damage bust, which is another 150. So now I've got 250% damage boost. I also have Beckett Mariner under deck. Okay? Oh, crap. I forgot to do my Cerritos support. Totally meant to do that. Dang on it! I forgot. I've been flying my Cerritos here to Don Shiel and my ship to Don Shiel and boosting before I come in. Because, again, every little bit makes a difference, Trader. But
indeed it does.
That's not what I'm here to show you tonight. What I'm here to show you tonight is to put to rest a small myth that's been floating around the community with regards to a specific system that does special little thingies. Except, Trader, my research has indicated it ain't special at all.
Oh.
All right? I want you guys to watch what I'm doing here. First of all, take a look at the entire system. Take a look at the entire system here. Do we see how many Apex? How many Apex do you guys see? Count them out. 1 Apex. And that's it. I got no other Apex. Now, I'm in a Pylum, which means none of these Exos are going to work for me. All right? I'm in not a Mantis, which means none of these Apex are going to work for me, which means I am not going to kill any Chrysalis. Now, Trader, what we loved about that goody-goody system is that we do this little number, and then we do this little number, and we get our Apex back. Oh, dang. Didn't work, did it? Didn't work, did it? Daggone it. By the way, totally unplanned. I totally expected it to work. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. Since it's not working right now. You son of a bitch, game. The other day, I did this in a level 37 system, and I kid you not, Trader, it worked all day long. 5 cells worth. 5 cells. It did not fail, except for like 2 or 3 times. So I'm gonna hope that this is just one of those 2 or 3, and here in a second, it's just going to start flooding me with Apex. DJ Gur says it doesn't happen. Well, I'm here to tell you, I did it into 37. I did it for an hour the other day. This system, it worked for me for a long time. Look, there's one. He's coming down to kill it, so we'll see what happens there in a minute. Well, poop. You know, listen, you saw it. I hadn't unlocked the 39 yet. Well, it did it for me in the 37, so sugar. Now I've wasted a cell. Damn it! Damn it! Well, never mind. Don't listen to me. Nothing to see here. Oh, yeah, good idea. Good idea, Werewolf. Good idea, Werewolf. Let's try that. Let's try that. I like Werewolf's thinking.
Go to the center of the screen.
Yeah.
What's special about that?
I don't know. It's some kind of voodoo magic. But if I touch the sun, all right, all I got to do is touch the sun, Trader, and then reload the system, then spin around 3 times and click my ruby red slippers. Yeah, Werewolf! Yeah, Werewolf! You go, Werewolf! You go, Werewolf! Yeah! Yeah! I didn't even have to click my ruby red slippers. Yeah! All right. That's right. I forgot.
Icarus tried to touch the sun, and it didn't turn out too well for him.
Yeah, well, Icarus wasn't hunting Apex, was he? Okay? Just saying. Just saying. Yo, Icarus, this is because we did it better than you. Okay? We're smarter than you, Icarus. Boom! 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 I told you it's going to do it. Trader, 5 sells the other day. 5 sells, and it only failed like 3 times. Maybe 4. I'm telling you, all day. Like for an hour and a half, I did this, and it worked into 37. Now, it's not...
Can I tell you something else?
Yeah.
That's the reason why people
I had to grind. DJ. I had to grind for amalgam stuff today, and I was trying this trick when I had emptied the system of the traders, and they just weren't responding. I did the galaxy and then right back, and just like that, snap. They spawned. I was like, huh.
Here's why, Aaron, and I'm not trying to do anything or take. Boom! Boom! Apex! Boom! Listen, here's what's happening, guys. All right? This is very obvious to me. It should be very obvious to you guys. It's not any particular level of system trader. As a matter of fact, there is a bug somewhere. We're not going to talk about it. But you know what the bug is? The bug is the lack of chrysalis. I am here to tell you, I have confirmed, folks, that there is always supposed to be 1 Apex. Okay? Like, that's how it was designed. Yeah. Okay? There should be 1. Never more than 1. And ideally never less than 1, although I'm getting a little bit of a hang-up right here. There should always be 1. Okay? And if we can force, and by the way, have you ever seen in your game, up here, where it says scanning, have you guys ever seen that? When you see scanning on a system, that means it's actually re-downloading the game state. All right? And that's what you kind of have to prompt. That's what you have to prompt. All right? If it's reading the game state out of cache, then it's not loading. All right, we need to force the system.
It's like if a system hasn't been used for a while, and you open up a system and there's no hostiles in it, then they start spawning.
Yup.
That's how I would get the.
I can't get it to go right now.
Org traders.
All right, Icarus. I got to touch the sun again. I got to touch the sun, Icarus. But yeah, I can't get it. Oh, there we go. We got a scan. Come on. It's not working for me now. I'm going to have to kill a damn chrysalis. Damn it. Although I will point out, well, I'm not going to do nearly as good. So the 39s are my break point. I can't do bigger than 39s. I really shouldn't be doing probably more than 37s. Because I'm doing very, very well on the 37s. I was able to get like 125, 130,000. There we go. So on occasion, I might have to pop a chrysalis if all the spawn points are full already. But I'm here to tell you, there should always be an Apex. Werewolf says there was 2 in the 33 system today when I did my hunt. So enjoy that. That's not supposed to happen either. But if it happens, whatever. There is always supposed to be 1. And that's why forcing the system to reload is going to get that for you. That's why going to Galaxy and coming back. So that's not the bug of that special system. That special system has a different bug, but it's not this respawn bug. Well, DJ Gurr is going to end up looking right because it's already failed 3 times for me here in the 39s. But it worked a long time for me in the 37 the other day. Damn. Well, this was a failure of a run. Yes, DJ Gurr, that's what people were telling me. And the more I got to digging on it, the more I realized that there is always actually supposed to be an Apex. There we go. But see, again, if all of the spawn points are full of chrysalis, then you're going to have to kill one to make room. There also can only be X number of hostiles in this system. I don't remember what that number is, but it's been pretty universal across most of the systems. If you actually stop to count them, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 spots in here. And I mean, and that's pretty consistent. Look at any other system. Take a look. 20. Campus Runner says 22. Campus Runner says 22. I just now counted 20, but...
He's just throwing out numbers.
Oh, now he says 13. 65.
65.
Here, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm not going to get one until I kill a chrysalis. There's 20 in here. All right. So, yeah. You got to make sure there's less than 20. And then refresh your system. And if you do it ideally while you're in combat, then damn. All right, DJ Gur, I give up. You win. DJ Gur's right. I'm wrong. It's not working nearly as well here as it was in the 37 the other day.
Yeah, what happened?
You know what, DJ Gur? That makes complete sense. What you're saying makes absolute sense. Yeah, damn. Well, that was a wasted trip, Trader. Hey, we learned something, though.
Exactly.
We learned something. There you go. All right. Last little bit of irresponsibility before we go tonight. We are going to blitz a few ATAs because it's not a DJs After Dark unless we irresponsibly blow some away teams' assignment speed-ups. And I don't have a whole lot, Trader. But I do, in fact, have a data assignment going. So, I mean, you know, I kind of feel like it's a necessity at this point. Ladies and gents, can I please ask you to borrow a little bit of your good luck? Come on, let's go! I need to see your height. I want 12 more shards of data. And then I want another assignment for data, where I will spend another 72 hours worth of speed ups to get another 12 shards of data. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm a crazy son of a bitch. I'll do it. Let's get crazy. Let's go. All right. All right. Here it is. Moment of truth time, Trader. Moment of truth time. Woo! Woo! Oh, boy. Ah! All right. All right. All right. Ah! Yeah! And the song ended, so that was very creepy sounding. I apologize. All right. 12 more data shards added to the stack. Only 788 more to max that maximum piercing android. Let's see. What else do we got? I got to speed this one up, Trader. I got to speed this one up because I need away team's assignment credits now so that I can buy Newton BPs in my away team store.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take that crit. Thank you very much. 7,700. Thank you. Cha-ching. All right, let's come back. Ooh, a triple assignment. What do you say? Do you guys want to blow it on the triple? Let's do it. Oh, I gotta recall him. I gotta recall my triple. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Let's bring him home. We're bringing a triple home. More jump juice. Just wasted. More jump juice. Here we go. Come on. Give me the height. Give me the height. Here we go. We gonna do it with the triple. As a matter of fact, Trader, I am pretty sure that I can throw enough health on this assignment to get 13 triple shards, not just 12. There you go. There's a bonus here, guys. If you push it high enough, you can get one extra bonus shard. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. 72 hours.
Let's bring that.
Here we go.
I am so positive.
Give it to me.
I'm full of positive energy.
Oh, you are getting really close to maxing that.
Do what?
I said, you're getting really close to maxing the turtle.
I am, which is ironic because I'm almost done with it. And then what? Like, there's nothing else to do with it. All right, let's see. What else do we want to do? You want to do another lead expedition? That's a rainbow. If we finish this one, we could get another good rainbow. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's blow another 24 hours here, everybody. 24 hours. No, Spock. The hell, Yankees? No. Spock's in the transporter store. No thanks. Matter of fact, my spot's already maxed anyway. My Spock, I've already got max shards because he's in the transporter store. Didn't you see? I've got 4 million transporter patterns. Spock's all good. All right, let's speed this one up, Trader. Let's do it. Give me my away team's assignments credits, please. Please, yes, please. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah! 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 All right. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Come on. Give me a good one. You son of a jerk. I got nothing left. There's nothing here, Trader. We got nothing left. There's nothing in the pipe. Nothing in the pipe. Can I refresh?
Yeah.
Nope. I don't have any refresh tokens. Daggone. Why did I use 2 different crew with the same traits, Fluffy and the other one? I didn't. Fluffy and Crass each have 2 of the necessary 4 traits. So between the 2 of them, I had all 4, and then I just added, who did I add? Charbonnet, who didn't have any traits, and Charbonnet was just for the health stats, so I could get the extra 1 shard. All right. Speed up dual forum to dump it. What? Speed up what? I only got 3 going on, but none of them are rainbow. So it's not going to work. I've got 3 rainbows down here, but I don't want to, I can't do anything with those. So that's it. I guess we're done. Z Brent says, with the upcoming change, should you address the High Council for additional faction credits? Well, if I had any traits for this assignment, then yes. It would be a good assignment to begin looking for. I might encourage everybody to reconsider the hunt for scouts that probably a lot of you have given up. All right? Might just say faction credits could be very, very... listen, really, truth be told, faction credits don't ever get not valuable, okay? Right.
Very true.
Very true. You should always be focusing on faction credits, okay? Always. They are worth their weight in gold. They buy tons of things in the game, so you should be doing those anyway. But, yeah, you're going to want to try to really, really, just absolute plane out as many faction credits as you can get, okay? All right, Trader. That might be it. That might be it for the night. Do we have anything else from the chat? I'll tell you what, I'll give you... Right now, we've been on the air for 3 hours and 24 minutes, Trader. I will give the community 3 minutes. Ask anything. 3 minutes. I'm watching the clock. And after that 3 minutes, we will close our show and call it a night, Trader. Thank you, by the way, for being here. I appreciate you always.
Welcome.
I hope that you had a good time
fun.
in here tonight. We did have some fun in here tonight. I want to thank all of you guys for being here, being a part of our community, having fun with us, and remembering the humanity of it all, and giving me the grace and the patience and understanding for what happened this past Wednesday. Still sucks. I'm still embarrassed about it, but you guys are the best, and I appreciate your forgiveness. All right. 3 minutes are on the clock. Actually, you got, 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Real quick. Falcon says, does the system reset work on scouts in the 39 systems? I don't think so. No, because scouts are actually on a respawn timer. The only reason it works here is because there is supposed to always be one. Okay? There's always supposed to be one. Like, it's just supposed to be there, of course. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's hiding out. There it is. There's always supposed to be one. All right. Can we unlock Strike Team Una with a paid battle pass? You know, Trader, this upsets me because they said 100% participation and the elite track of the Battle Pass was going to do it. And it feels like players are going to come up a little bit short. I've been working...
Unless there's something surprising coming.
Well, I have been working with Echo and the ops team most of the afternoon to talk about this. So I can't answer that for you. Listen, truthfully, Cyrex, they still have 2 days. But I made my position very, very, very clear today. But I'm not going to stamp my feet until the arc is over and the promise has actually been broken. Because, you know, Trader, they've done things before. You know, they've done surprise shards in an event. Hell, they've done a surprise gift chest. Do you remember when Bubba Joe was talking about that 1 month where at the end of the arc, on the last day of the arc, they gave us, it was an event store month, they gave us a gift chest with like 30,000 loot? You remember that?
Yep, I do.
So listen, anything is still possible. I'm not going to stamp my feet and throw out the pitchforks until the promise has actually been broken. But it's looking a little tight right now, admittedly. So there you go. Swagger says, DJ, what are you stockpiling? Faction credits. That's what I'm stockpiling at the moment. Well, that and ultras. I stockpile ultras all the time, though. Like, that's not unusual for me. But I have stopped spending all faction credits for the moment. Okay? River says, do you know if there's an ultra recruit bug? An extra chest shows in a pull, but only 12 more shards, not a full pull. Wait, what? Huh? An extra chest shows, but only 12 more shards, not a full pull. Well, I mean, a chest would be 12 shards, right? That's what it's supposed to be. A full pull is 12 shards. It's not 10 anymore. But I might be missing your question. I don't know. Swami says, is Strike Team Una coming back for the last 2 ticketed days? I don't know. I'm hoping so, but we'll have to see. Big Smiley says, would they ever lift Fog of War with a larger player base going into the 40s? Highly doubt it. All right, I highly doubt that, but maybe possible, but I don't see them doing that. Who has archaeological trait? I am pretty sure there's only one officer with archaeological, and that is Picard, but I can tell you because here, let me pull.
That's accurate. I don't think any of the new ones have that.
Here we go. Traits officers list. I've got this handy dandy little card here. Now it's out of date.
It's only Picard.
Archaeologist. Yep, Jean-Luc Picard. He's the only one. I haven't updated this in a while. Actually, somebody asked me for it the other day. They were like, yo, do you still have that chart? And I'm like, yeah, I can give it to you, but I mean, it's old. I haven't updated it probably since Trade XP came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's Beitor, Lursa, Bael. Those were duality officers, right? But wasn't duality like September, October of last year? So that's probably the last I did it. There's 4, 5, okay. Yeah, so anyway, I haven't updated this in a long time. But yeah, archaeology is only Picard. Okay. Sergeant Kearns, Enterprise or D4 for my G3 Epic? Which one should I go for first? Definitely the Enterprise. There's a lot of reasons for that, and don't let people tell you about scaring off because of the augurs and because of the strike team. Listen, the Enterprise is still better than the D4, in my opinion. The Enterprise still has the best ship ability, in my opinion. And the D4 takes crystal, which you're going to need a ton of crystal for your miners. So, listen, I'm not taking anything away from the D4. It's a formidable ship. I think it's very, very powerful, especially at Tier 9. Wardod, Iris Jack, Captain Bull, they have worn me out with their D4s in the past. But I think it just requires a really, really high tier before it gets that good. And it takes a lot of crystal, and you need crystal for the miners. All right. How exactly tall is Trader's tree? Trader, that one's for you.
Currently, there is no tree, but the last one was 6'5".
Yes. Raw says, I take back my opinion on Strange New Worlds La'an from the event store. I think you're onto something. Yeah. Yeah, I think I am too, my good friend. I think I am too, which is why my La'an is currently tier 4. I decided not to go to tier 5 because I didn't have the loot for it, and I wasn't going to buy a pack just for an extra 5%. But Trader, I do indeed have Strange New Worlds La'an to tier 4. There she is. Tier 4, only level 15. I could take her on up, but no need to really right now. But tier 4, and yeah, that's given me a 40%. That's the exact same as a max Ston. It's the exact same as a tier 1, 4 of 11. That's a valuable ability. Ethan says, why did tickets switch to Strange New Worlds this week instead of Strike Team? No idea. I don't know what they did, but we had conversations about it today, so we're trying to figure it out. All right. Ace is high. I just unlocked my Continga. Ooh, congratulations. But I haven't bought it yet. What's a good time to pull the trigger? Like an event coming. A good time to build that ship is Faction Hunt. Faction Hunt's a great time to build that ship. If you can hang out for a few more days, build it then, and then your Faction Hunt's completely done for one day. All right. Then, if you got the materials to tier it up a couple levels, then on the second day, that faction will be done too. Let's see. I'm trying to go through. Benny Hill says, are they going to add Strike Team to the Mantis refinery? I don't know. I honestly don't expect that, to be perfectly honest with you. The officers are too valuable, guys. And that refinery's paying out stupidly good. Like, stupidly good. So, I don't know if that's going to happen. Trader, our 3 minutes is up. But, if you want, I've got 5,000, which, whole fragments, which I might be convinced to spend irresponsibly here as we close the show.
Oh, we are all about irresponsible spending of resources in this game.
Only on my account. I teach everybody else how to be efficient. I teach everybody else how to be efficient, but I am a stupid ass when it comes to spending materials. All right, folks. This is it for the night. Thank you guys also very much for all of your questions. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for having fun. I leave you with this. I am going to leave you with a full pull of Hammer because I'm going to will it into existence right here, right now. Trader, if ever I needed the luck and the hype of the community, it is right here. It is right now. Send it all to me, please. 110. 110. 110. Strange New Worlds Hammer. Let's go. Stop. It's Hammer time. Damn it. The Hammer time didn't work. Well, there's always next time. Look, I can tier my Uhura, and I use her on the Pylum, so that actually, you know what? It could have been worse. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you guys also very much for being here. My name is UltimatDJz. Appreciate you being here. Hope we learned a little bit. Hope we had a little bit of fun. I would like to thank all of our subscribers tonight, all of our supporters, followers, all of the cheerleaders, all of our gifters here tonight. It's been an absolutely amazing ride here tonight. You guys have been so very generous, and I thank you all. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Trader, we'll do it again early next week, Monday or Tuesday, which will be our last Twitch for the month of August, which means we should probably get a little bit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Maybe, possibly, we should be talking about Deep Space Nine stuff that we're not supposed to be talking about. Just throwing it out there. And with that, I wish you all a very happy weekend. Hope you guys have lots and lots of fun. Hope you guys enjoy whatever is coming in the game. And, all that other stuff. Is there anybody on that we can raid tonight? Savannah Banana is on. Wait, that's not the same one. Wait, yeah, no, Savannah is on. You guys want to go say hi to Savannah? Yeah, looks like Savannah Lowe is on. You guys want to go say hi to Savannah? She looks like she's doing Elden Ring tonight. You guys want to go do that? You want to go over there?
Let's do it.
Is Beck or is Truck and Chick on? For some reason, my raid
No, I don't
links
see
don't
either
work.
of them on.
None of my raid follow links things working. They don't work. All right. Well, then, let's go say hi to Sav, everybody. Thank you, guys. My name is UltimatDJz. You've been watching Twitching Track, and we appreciate you very, very much. From the bottom of my kitty heart, you make me purr very loudly. Love, peace, and hair grease, everybody. Good night.
Suddenly I hear the sounds climbing up from underground.
Yo, click the button. Yo, click the button.
Finding myself.
Click the button. Yo, Sav. Sav. Yo. Here we come. Woo. Give her all the raid hype, all right? Give her all the raid hype. Good night, everybody. Let's go and say hi to Savannah. Woo, Sav.